Good morning, good afternoon. Santa rally is in full swing. Welcome to you. XRP pumping. My portfolio was over $2,000 a few moments ago. Jobless claims are just coming in now. Here we go. Jobless claims. Let's get to it.
The futures as we approach the jobless claims data, you can see it's still strong. They were up a little bit more actually earlier, standing by
211,000 jobless claims
in Chicago. So far, so good though for
here we go.
Rick Santelli, the numbers, please.
Yep. Yes, these are the first numbers of the year, as you pointed out. Initial jobless claims expected to be in the neighborhood of 221,000, comes in 10,000 light to expectations at 211,000, which makes it 9,000 below a slightly revised last week, which was 220,000. Continuing claims, which, by the way, last week crossed over 1.9 million for the first time since, going back to November of 21? Once again, for about the fourth time, gets revised away. Current week, 1,844,000.
This means the Fed will be cutting rates.
Way on the light side, below expectations. And last week, as I said, originally 1,910,000, first since November of 21, gets downgraded to a whisker under 1.9 million at 1,896,000. Now, all these numbers are going to have asterisks because holiday weeks, void of certain work days, are going to make these maybe appear a little different, usually a little bit lower. So we're going to have to wait a week or two really to get the GPS. But you can see that the trends are still in place. Maybe the most noteworthy news this morning is the dollar index. On a day where interest rates have been moving down, is making fresh highs going all the way back to November of 2022. Let's call it 26 months. And I do believe that the dollar will be a big factor in 2025 as we try to factor in all the various legislation that may come on the books with the new administration. As far as interest rates go, the 30-year bond, Joe, gave us a great signal last couple of trading days of last year when it hit a 481, which is a double top on the yield closing basis and has reversed lower. It was the last maturity to give us such a signal. I really do think that some of the high yields, at least temporarily, maybe for a couple of weeks to maybe even the first quarter, may be in place. I wouldn't look for a big downgrade on yields on long maturities, but I do think the, almost getting to the mid 460s in a 10-year will be the kind of high watermark for a bit as we really try to look at some of the data points and see how much the economy may have lost. If you look towards some of the first fundamental economic releases throughout Europe, we continue to see quite a bit of weakness. Back to you.
Okay, thanks, Rick. We got a clean slate. Clean slate.
There we go. So jobless claims slightly up, well, as expected, but slightly up. More people claiming unemployment, which means the economy is cooling, which is not what you want to hear, but it is what you want to hear if you want to know that the Fed is going to continue reducing rates, because what that is the rates being high is putting pressure on business. So it's still having an effect, even though we've been reducing it. So it does mean we're more likely to get 3 or 4 rate cuts next year, or this year now, than just the 2. So that's great for me. That's exactly what I budgeted for. I'm always planned on 2, but any more would be fantastic. It would be a help to me. But the economy is obviously cooling, and that means that people can pay less to employ you because more people are unemployed. That's the purpose of bringing inflation down, bringing prices down. It's a good day. So welcome everybody this morning. We was up over $2,000 a few moments ago. We had a sort of pump into that news, a little bit of trimming going off, but everything is good. The Santa rally is still in full swing. We got today and tomorrow. That's it. Oh, hello.
Lawrence Teo donated 14 Singapore dollars and 98 cents through a super chat. Merry Christmas and Happy New Year, friends.
Fantastic. Thank you, Lawrence Teo from Singapore. We love you. Appreciate you so much being here from Singapore. It's wonderful. We got our friend here from Singapore. Thank you for that wonderful super chat. That is very, very kind of you. That's going into upgrade of services, not equipment. My equipment is good right now. No repairs at the moment, but I am looking to upgrade some new services very, very shortly. I'm in the middle of a process at the moment of adding some new services. So all of that goes into that. Thank you so much, Lawrence, for all your support. Really does help the channel. Okay, so what's happened over the last few days? Well, we've got XRP rallying today. On the title of the video, it's called Santa Rally, XRP and NVDA. That's what I've been predicting and saying for the longest time, and I was right. Again. There you go. Here's NVIDIA today up 1.25. There we go. And you can see XRP on the screen. You're looking right at it. Is up. It was up like 10% or 12%. Was it more than 12% during the night? So it's been a really good 24 hours for XRP, from $2 back up to $2.40, nearly $2.50 again. So that's like the 4th or 5th time that our members have been able to trade it. Absolutely great. So by now you've got all your XRP for free. Essentially, if you've been doing all of that, absolutely awesome stuff. All right, if you could tap the like button, we've got 136 watching. If we can get 100 likes in the next 5 minutes, that would be, in fact, I'm going to do it. That'd be one of our records. Shall we do it? Let's go for it. Let's get 100 likes in 1 minute. Here we go. Remember the days? Only a couple of years ago, it was 100 likes in a year. Now it's 100 likes in a minute. Shall we do it? Let's do it. Come on. We've got an XRP Santa Rally today. My portfolio is exploding. I'll show you what I did, how I did it, where I posted it, so you knew I was going to do it beforehand. Here we go. 134 watching. So the most we could probably get is about 70, because 50% of you are not signed in. But let's see how we do. We got 20 likes so far. Let's refresh the screen. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Excitement this morning on the first trading day of the year. Let's get straight to it. Come on then. 33. Okay, it's starting to move. Starting to move. We can do about 60 with the current number that is signed in. Let's do it. Let's go, go, go. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We've got 33. Let's scroll up now. We've now got 52. Just 8 away from my target. I reckon we get 60 within 1 minute. Are you ready? I'd love 100, but I don't think there's enough people in, because not everyone signs into Google for some strange reason. Okay, ready? 52 in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. The target is 60, which is 50% of you. Let's rock and roll. 63. We smashed it. We absolutely smashed it. Thank you very much indeed. Lovely stuff. Appreciate that. That's awesome. All right, let's get straight into it. You did it again. So what did I do? What's going on? Why is the markets up? Why is it called the Santa Rally? Well, it's the last 2 days of the year, today and tomorrow, and that's the Santa Rally done with. Is it rallied? Yes, it has. NVIDIA, as posted in the video, would be up. Let's have a look at it over the week. You can see it came down here, but let's remember, we're up 11% over the last 3 months. We went flat, and then we started to rally here. This was the Santa Rally here. We went all the way down to 128, and then the Santa Rally started to kick in. Up we went, and we're just finishing off. We've got 2 days to go. Expect some more out of this now. So the tax harvesting is done, and now we've got the last 2 days of the Santa Rally. So check. We got that one right. What about XRP? Did we get that right? Well, let's have a look at that. Let's go and look at XRP and see how we did. Well, there we go. We can see there the Santa Rally is there. 10.7% this week. And in fact, most of that was here. In fact, more than that. Look at that. We're down 7% there, plus the 10. So like 17% rally there. Once again, Sensei was absolutely spot on with the trades. And our members have taken that now 4 times. Now then, what have I done? Because obviously I'm not here to pump and dump stock. I don't own XRP. I don't own NVIDIA. So how am I benefiting from all of this? Well, you know, my focus is the audience, you putting on the show and doing the right thing as opposed to my own bags. But what do? I only buy the S&P, but I go all in. I use margin. I buy on macro dips. When it dropped, I bought a lot more. I went all in. So over the last 24 hours, I've been very, very busy. All of it posted on X and Instagram, and I'll share with you exactly what I did. There's my X. There's my Instagram in the chat. If you want to follow me and know what I'm doing, let me share with you. Now, some of you like Blue Sky as an alternative to Twitter. There it is. Some of you follow me on Blue Sky. You prefer that version of social media. Anyway, let me share with you what I did. So here it is. Here's my position. As this morning I posted it, up over $2,000, Santa rally. There it is. There's my actual money, my real position. Santa rally there, NVDA and XRP. I did my promise and resolution yesterday and my message concerning what's happening in New Orleans. Did not put that in the title. That was not trying to I was not trying to gain views. Just went promise, resolution. If you watched it, you will know my message and reaction to what's happening in New Orleans. There was what I did 22 hours ago. There it was, live. What's all this? IRA, maxed out. What's all these pointers? Exactly what I was doing ahead of time. That was on my Blue Sky. That was on my X. There it is, the same post. And there it is. And it was also on my Instagram. There it is. All right. So what exactly have I been doing, and why is my portfolio now about to hit another all-time high again without ever shorting a stock, without doing options, without taking any gambles, risks, or whatever? What did I do? Well, let me show you. First of all, this is my main position. Now you can see my buying power is dramatically dropped. It was, if you remember, 45,000. It's dropped $20,000. What has happened? Well, I've been shopping. This is my margin position. You see on the screen there, 110,783, all-time highs. Why so high? Well, I want to make sure it stays over the 100. Why? Because if I show you the details of the interest rate, can you see here, 5.25? If we view all rates, this is very, very important. I'm basically my own Jerome Powell Fed. Above 100K, you get the 5.25. I'm not going to get to $1 million. That's not in the cards for at least 5 years. But right now we are at 100. So we want to remain above that, because the moment that we drop under, we go 99.9. I pay 5.55. It's 1/4%. Now, 1/4% is about, for me, $250 a year. It's not a huge amount of money, but it is money. I don't waste money. I'm always winning on my trades. 19 trades, 19 wins. Very, very important, right? So I want to keep above that. So why go so much? Well, the reason for going so much is I get paid on the 21st of January, and I know that we got a Santa rally about to occur, which it is. So I want to buy, and then my income for January, just like everybody else, I have a job. I earn money. YouTube's my job. That will come in. So 19 days from now, that money will come in and bring me back down to just above the 100. The purpose of that is to just remain at the lowest level, but all the time acquiring stock. So what I'm going to be doing, as the rates are coming down, as the market is bullish, keep buying, but not increasing my margin position. In fact, it will get less by default, even though it will stay the same, because I'll be putting more cash in, buying more, but always keeping it just on that 100 to maintain the lower rate of interest. And then rates come down even further, it'll just get even better and better. Now, when rates start going up, when the bull market comes to an end, when things are, less frothy like they are now, then I'll be starting to sell from the bottom and take some money off the market and start to reduce quickly the margin. That's exactly what's happening, right? So that's how I've been navigating my main account and why I'm up so much today. Then what did I do? And also why it's gone down so much is I've taken $8,000 out of the brokerage account. Let me show you how I did that. So that's why it's dropped another 20,000. That's why the margin has gone up. So what I did, I took the money and I placed it straight away in my Roth IRA. There it is, maxed out. Year 4, boom, maxed out. There's 2022, maxed out. There's 2023, maxed out. There's 24, maxed out. There's 2025, maxed out. With all those matches, nearly $1,000 now in matches. Tax-free money, absolutely right. So that's where the money came from to go into there. So I'm paying 5.25 to get 3 back, but I'm going to be paying the majority of that off this month. So in fact, that's not costing me anything at all, but I do have that 3% match. Plus, I'm in to play with the Santa rally today. So what did I do? Exactly what I said I would do. I said what I do and do what I say. So what did I do? I bought Coca-Cola. Now, why did I buy Coca-Cola? I could have bought the S&P 500 because I'm bullish on it. I am. However, we need balance and we need hedging. We need support to my portfolio when the Santa rally stops and the S&P goes to 5 to 10% this year, which is what I'm expecting. Coca-Cola is going to do 15 to 20 because when it slows down, people take profits. What do they buy? Defensives that are oversold. What's oversold? Coca-Cola. So let me show you what I mean. If we look at the S&P 500 right now, it's doing really great. Why not buy that? Well, I don't need to buy that in my Roth IRA because I want to trade that. That's great to buy in my main account because I'm holding it forever. But my Roth IRA, I want to trade, get double bubble with the double dividends. And I'll explain that in a second. But if we look down here, the S&P is currently 26.68 times earnings, lagging indicator, of course, not the forward PE. 26 times earnings. If we look at Coca-Cola right now, a very different story. Well, not that much really, but it is nevertheless a different story. If we look at Coca-Cola, we're looking at a ratio of 25.86. That 1% makes, that 1 times actually makes quite a difference. 25.86. But don't forget the dividend payout, 3.12. It's more than double what you get, of course, on the S&P 500. So I opted to buy Coca-Cola. I'm all in and I'm already up. Now, I was down 8%. I'm now down 5% by adding that extra amount. That doesn't matter to me. I'm not interested in lot selling. Can't lot sell anyway. There's no tax lot selling on IRAs at the moment. There's never going to be taxed lots, but I hope Robinhood introduce lots like they have for the main account. Doesn't really matter. Why? Because I'm going to be keeping that until March. Why March? Well, in March, I'm going to get somewhere in the region of about $700-800, something like that, tax-free, Coca-Cola dividends. Why so much? Well, because I've now got invested in Coca-Cola $34,800, and there's another $51 about to go in when the market opens. Remember, overnight you can only do full shares, so I bought 131 shares. And then I have like $50 left over, which will just buy whatever price it is. It doesn't matter at the open. So that'll be about $34,851. I will then get the dividend for Coca-Cola. In 3 months from now, after good earnings, we're expecting a good start to the year. We're expecting some defensives as Coca-Cola trims down. That will give me some money. I will then sell all of that. If it's in profit, if it's not in profit, I will keep it. But if it is in profit, I will keep it. Plus, of course, the dividend. I will then buy the S&P 500 regardless of the price. Remember, I don't buy businesses. I don't buy stocks. I buy businesses. I don't try and time the market. I don't need to. It's about time in the market, not timing the market. New member Dom, thank you. Lawrence Tio is gifting our guest today memberships. You are very lucky today. A New Year's gift from Lawrence Tio. So I shall be buying the S&P. Literally 2 weeks later, I will then have way over $250,000 in the S&P. FKN Josa, welcome to you. We are now exactly $250,000 invested. We'll have over $250,000 invested. Remember, I started with $5,000 4 years ago, never shorted, never done options. I will then be back in the S&P. I will get the S&P dividend. Thank you, Andrew Reed. Just become a member from Lawrence Tio. And then my portfolio will be golden. Now then, the other thing I predicted was that would get to 150,000 by the end of the year. Well, has that happened? Well, you can see I am short, 135.6. So no, I haven't got there. However, that was because with the sell-off, the correction, so I didn't get my 150. That was always on the cards. And Lusk, become a member. Thank you very much, Lawrence Tio. But I did say if I don't get the 150, I will get it very, very early in the new year. There's no doubt about it. Why? Because I now own a lot more. In the last month alone, I've bought over $40,000 of stock, over $40,000 in the last month alone. On the macro dips, going down. So we're down. We're not quite. We're 15 grand short. Well, welcome, Bill Sharp. We are 15 grand short of our 150,000, but we now own a lot more. And with that strategy in place, all I've got to do now is absolutely nothing. Absolutely nothing. Coca-Cola will take care of itself. The S&P will take care of itself. The income I've already earned, the work I've already done in December, I will pay down my margin to a very sustainable level. All we don't want between now and the 21st of January is a 50% market crash. If that happened, and we did have a 50% market crash, what would I do? Well, if we did have a 50% market crash all of a sudden overnight, which we're not going to get because all the macro conditions and all the economics point to a great year, not a disastrous year. If that did happen, what I would do, as my credit cards are all zeroed, I would not sell on the way down. I would not panic on the way down. I wouldn't do anything at all other than I would take money in cash on my credit card. Yes, I'd pay a 3% handling fee to do that, but I would transfer the money into my portfolio just to protect me from a margin call if that was the case. Because on the 21st, I've earned the money, I'd pay it back, and I'll be back up again. I would absolutely not be panicking and selling, because if that happened, first of all, it's not going to happen, but you always have to consider what ifs. I have a contingency plan for all of the different things I do. So if that happened, that's what I would do, and I'd be absolutely fine. Once I'd done that, if it had dropped 50%, I would then buy more, because remember, the day I get paid, I'd pay back the credit card, the portfolio would go up, and if it had dropped 50%, I would buy more. But I wouldn't be buying on the way down. I would wait for that bloody great drop and then buy tons of it at the bottom. And that's my strategy. That's my strategy. If it goes right, if it goes wrong, either way, I win without shorting the stock, without doing options. That is the start of our new year. What do you think of that? You agree with me? Do you not agree with me? All our predictions have been spot on. XRP rallied. The Santa rally rallied. My portfolio is up. I've gone over $250,000 now. And how do I calculate that, by the way? If you look here, 100,000 is my value. 211 is the whole value with margin. 211, 211, 21, 240, 245, 246, 247. Just 247,000. There you go. If you add all my positions together, that is $247,000 invested, and we haven't yet started to major recover. We're about to major recover. So $250,000 is like a blink of an eye. It could happen in the next 5 minutes, but no doubt about it, it's going to happen. If the market goes down, I win. If the market goes up, I win. This is what investing is. You are an investor, not a gambler or a trader. An investor goes out, looks, researches, finds what is going to grow in the future when they need the money. Then they look around for the best ground to harvest, to plant their seeds. They find the best ground, the best soil, everything. That's the preparation, the groundwork. You need to know exactly the foundations. You plant your seeds. Once you put your seeds in the ground, you nurture them. You nurture them by studying the balance sheets. You nurture them by studying the FOMC reports, what's going on in the markets, reading, studying, mainly listening to you, seeing how all of you react, how trolls react, how people on Reddit and StockTwits react, all because you learn a lot from all the nonsense. You really, really do. You see where people are going, where greed is going, where frustration is going, and then you listen to the real investors. You bring the whole thing together and you have a strategy, a plan. You leave your seed in the ground. You do not take them out of the ground. You keep nurturing, you keep feeding, you keep supporting, and you have patience, and you wait. And you wait. And when there are disasters or there's opportunity to buy more cheap seed and you put more seed in the ground, you do that because you did it to start with. Why would you not do it when it was on sale? You continue to do that. You stay focused. You know exactly what your goal is. You stick to your goal. You let nothing change. And that's what you do. And when the field is completely full and you cannot put any more seeds in the ground, you continue to nurture and continue to wait. And then wait. And then wait some more. then you have an investment. And then you wake up one day and you are a YouTube channel which is approaching 60,000 subscribers, $250,000, all from 0 subscribers and $5,000, and never been negative, never done options, never shorted a stock. And that is the story of this portfolio and where we are right now. Now, my aim is to get to $1 million live on the show. We are going to smash that. That's not even a target anymore. This is my path to $1 million. This is exactly how I will get to $1 million. These were my contributions. This is my principal. 9 years, that's now down to about 7. The interest rate that I'm gaining from the S&P, in fact, it's at 20% because of macro conditions. That's how much money I'm putting in. In fact, I've exceeded that because I've grown. So we can smash that. That $1 million is not even an issue. We're just going to close that right up there. So what have we done? We've recalibrated. $1 million is guaranteed. All right, by the end of the decade, $1 million. So I set a new target on New Year's Eve of getting to $10 million. Not by the end of the decade, but at some point, that's now what I'm focusing on. I'm looking past the moon, I'm looking at the stars, and we're aiming for the stars right now. We're not any more focused on 1 million. We're focused on 10 million, and we're just going to keep going straight through the 1 million. So there you go. I hope that has helped, encouraged, supported everybody. But that's where we are. All right, let's start by saying thank you, Lawrence Teo, for giving away memberships today. Let me go through the comments. We've got Mike, how you doing? My count is bleeding. No Santa rally here. What's up, Fight? Do you want to call in? The phone lines are open. Share with me what's going on. Good morning, afternoon. Happy New Year. Good morning, TJ Malden. Good morning to you. Lovely to have you here. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Drills 3D. Hi, Andrew. Morning, everyone. Morning, Martin. Chopsticks. Good morning. Frederick is here. Good morning to you. Morning, Leah and the Lucasades. Stacey Bailey. Good morning to you. Happy New Year to everyone. Hi, Frederick. Hi, Chop. Good morning, my friend. Chris Stafford. Good morning to you. Cheryl Reed. Good morning to you. The super chat this morning from Lawrence Teo from Singapore. Thank you very much indeed. All goes back into the show. Absolutely flipping awesome. Martin, there you go. I'll be on to that in a second. Hi, Lawrence. Good morning to you. Sorry, I didn't realize you sent the Frederick. Sorry it took so long. Martin, hey, you got breakfast bar and see what my YouTube clip of Stephen Otten. That's me when I sell for profit. Let's have a look. Breakfast bar for Mike. Breakfast bar for Mike. Hang on a minute. What do you mean? Hey, go to Breakfast Bar and see my YouTube clip. I don't see a YouTube clip, Mike. How far back are we going? That's a picture of Stacey. You got a cake here. We've got a picture. Oh, I see, Mike. Aha. What I feel like when I sell for profit. I don't know if I can play this. Let me have a quick look. This is Mike when he sells for profit. I can't show too much. You can't show the audio. It's got copyright audio. But this is Mike when he sells for a profit. I'd like to see that. We'd like to see a video of that, Mike. We would like to see a video of you doing this on the roof of your house. This is Mike selling for profit. Thank you, Mike, for sharing that. Very, very good. I like it. That's okay. Glad for friendship. Now then, SEAL team just managed to rescue Santa Rally. Happy New Year from Italy. Vito Marcella. This is for you. This is for you from Italy. If we get anyone in from Italy, there's no, auto-tune here. All I do is turn on the echo. Mil mi mistroje kosoj mi, hela mi one som sapra, no, tu la bacheca, quando splendara, all'alba vincerò. vincerò, vincerò. Happy New Year, everybody from Italy. I hope I didn't blast you out too much. I tried to stay back from the microphone just a tad this morning. That was from our guest from Italy. If that was the best impression you've ever heard from anybody ever on a YouTube channel, on a finance channel, super chats. Super chats, please. If you think that was the best Pavarotti impression you've ever heard on YouTube by a financial channel in the whole world ever, $99 super chat, please. Every single person. Come on, here we go. We're busking on the street today. Vito, Happy New Year from Italy. 75. Glenn Frey. Not sure what 75 means. Are you 75 years old today? Good morning. Hi Vito. Hi, good morning to you. Good morning, family. Fingers crossed. I'm nearly margin called. Lawrence Teo. Bloody hell, really? What's going on? Can you connect on GRR after dip on the 31st? Is it a good time to go in? I will come back to that. Are you one of our members? Yes, you are, Andy Chan. Deepest condolences to US victims. We're going to talk about that in a moment. Thanks for the support, everyone, on the mugs. Only one magic mug left. Only one magic mug left. And you know why there's only one left? Because I bought one this morning. In a few days, you're going to see me here with my magic mug. Cannot wait for it. I shall be here with my magic mug. This is it. Who is going to get the very last magic mug? Oh, look at this. If you think it was the best...
donated $1 through a super chat.
Thank you very much indeed. If you think that was the best impression you've ever heard on YouTube by a financial channel, put a 99-cent tip in the chat. Right, there it is. There is the link, martynandsensei.com. martynandsensei.com. The magic mug. Here is the magic mug. There it is. Only one left. There's only one left. Now then, what do you get for a magic mug? Wow, another one.
TJ Molden donated $9.99 through a super chat.
Flipping heck. Look at that. $9.99. Thank you so much indeed. Let's click on this. What do you get then when you buy a magic mug? Why is it £50? Why is it £50 for a mug? What's going on? That can't be right. What's Sensei doing? It can't possibly be £50 for a mug. Well, wait for it. First of all, it's a magic mug. Bit of David Copperfield for you. Bit of David Copperfield. Absolutely right. And it's gone. Bit of David Copperfield magic. Why is it magic? Well, first of all, when you put liquid in it, it changes colour and reveals something.
Crafty Falcon donated $20 through a super chat.
Wow.
Awesome channel.
Thank you so much indeed. Thank you so much indeed. But that can't be it. £50 just to turn colour. Well, it is magic. No. There's more than that. What else? Own a piece of exclusive merchandise with this heat-reactive magic mug when hot. The black glossy finish reveals a hidden design. We like that. Plus is the magic. Plus, we got Fight Channel in the chat. Hello, Fight. How are you? Hello, what's this?
Carlos Bezante donated $1 through a super chat.
Another super chat. Thank you. Happy New Year. Happy New Year to everyone. I'm glad you enjoyed the impression. I love it. Thank you so much indeed. But also, not only does it change color, not only is it limited edition, not only do you get this limited edition mug that's magic, plus it comes with a special perk. Request a custom video. What do you mean a custom video? This means you get an in-depth analysis and a video.
Lawrence Teo donated $1.48 through a super chat.
Thank you, Lawrence Teo, for all the super chats. I'm loving it. Happy New Year to all of you. You request a custom video that we shall make, which will rank very often number one for the stock. We rank number one for most stocks now. As you've seen, GRRR, the first two pages. The first two pages of Google, by the way, in case you haven't looked, we own in the entire space. So you'll get a video on your favorite stock, And Sensei will do an in-depth analysis, and he shall make a video as well. So you get a very posh, very, very cool black mug, a hand wash only, by the way, to protect it. And it includes a video request perk. Only 5 available. There's now only 1, and that's what it looks like. So that's what it looks like that. That's what it looks like on the table.
Jason Fallon donated $20 through a super chat. Semplicemente il mio.
I love it. I love it. I love it. And that's what it looks like exactly on the table. And you've got my logo on one side, and you've got the man himself, Sensei Crypto, on the other side. And the reason why it's got this sort of black across the top, that's showing you how it changes. It doesn't actually look like that. It changes completely when you buy it. Last one. There's only one left. It's martynansensei.com. First come, first serve. There will never be any more. And that is it. There it is in the chat. Take you right there. Congratulations. Everyone's got one. All right. Now then, by the way, I was very impressed. It was when I bought mine this morning. It was $4.99 delivery. I was like really impressed with that. Anyway, okay, right. Oh, hello. What's going on here?
Josh Monroe donated $1 through a super chat.
All right, I'll tell you what then. Now you seem to like that. So here's a little freebie for you. Okay, here we go. You're gonna get. Who should I do this time? I did Pavarotti. What about Andre Bocelli? Time to say goodbye, tsunami Kwama. Fight channels putting me off. No, SQRP Canton. He's putting me off. But don't worry. You want to see him in the chat. It's driving me bonkers. I can't concentrate. Right. Look away from the screen. Do not look at Fight Channel. Here is an American classic. Yes, Mr. Michael Bolton. Will a man loves a woman deep down his soul? Love and eyes can never see. And of course, we have to do this. Acid trails of grin, red roses too, acid and bloom for me and you. All right, we're done with it now. We're moving on because I can't concentrate when I've got Fight Channel waving and screaming in the screen at the channel. What's he doing? Let me show you what I mean. I don't know why I put up with this. I could just hang up on him, but that would just not. He's a member, right? He's a Lucasade. We can't hang up on the Lucasades. How are you, Fight? Yeah, thanks for that, mate. How are you? Happy New Year to you as well.
You know that comment was clickbait, right?
The what?
My comment.
Your comment.
My portfolio's bleeding red today. No Santa rally.
Oh, you were clickbaiting me. You were trying to get attention. Well, it worked. Now, remember what we talk about with clickbait. Clickbait is good if you can deliver the message. If it's now you're talking about scrambled eggs, that's bad clickbait. So give me your good clickbait. My portfolio is bleeding. Not. Tell me about it, Fight.
No, it's not bleeding. I'm waiting until the market opens before I can spend $8,000 in my Raw.
Oh, I've already done it. Why have you not done it already?
Because most of my stuff don't open up till the market opens up.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
Sorry about that, mate. Well, if you will buy stuff that's not available, I mean, that's up to you.
Some stuff I can't buy till after ex-dividend date. That's tonight.
Oh, I see. But that's right. You are showing discipline and patience. You're not going, well, I got to spend my money. Let me go and buy Binky Bonk. You're going, no, I know what I want. I can't buy it yet. I mean, Fight. I waited since October to buy Coca-Cola, right? And boy, I'm glad I did because it kept going down and down and down. I thought I was happy with the price in October when it had the earnings that disappointed. I thought this is good. I'll buy this. Knew it wasn't going to rally straight away, but I thought it's good to buy here. Now it's even better. So my 8% is now down 5. But do you know what I discovered this morning, Fight? We got this new lot selling on Robinhood.
I don't yet.
No, I know you haven't got it yet, but you've heard about it, right?
Yeah, I heard about it.
But here's the kicker, and the what do you call it? The clues in the name. Tax lots. They don't do lots on the IRA, as I discovered this morning, because my plan, let me get rid of that a minute. We got lots of super chats coming in. My plan was to be able to sell the ones I bought today first, if that makes sense, but I can't. So it's going to be FIFO rule. But the point is, if I wait until March, they're probably all going to be up, so it won't matter anyway. But the point is, they don't do lots. They don't do tax lots. Obviously, you can't have a tax lot in an IRA. It wouldn't make any sense. But I thought they would do lots. If they could do that, why can't they do lots? But I guess
they don't have to call it tax lots. It's called just share lots.
Shalots.
Or just lots in your traditional or your Roth.
But they don't. I went in
wish
there.
They did. Because I wish they did that, because that would help me on my traditional and my Roth IRA.
Yeah, exactly. Because you could choose the ones you wanted to sell, right? Now I've got today's position, which is a lot lower than my original position. But if I sell, I'll be selling the ones for a loss, and there's no point doing that because there's no tax advantage because it's a Roth IRA, right? So now I've got to wait for everything to be up. That's not a problem. That's why I bought it anyway. But it'll just be an even bigger profit when I finally do sell it. But that's absolutely fine. But that's a little just disappointing. They haven't brought that out just yet.
That CEO from GRR, you know who I thought he looked like? Somebody from a Kiss performer.
Yeah, what about him? What a rock and
he
roller.
put Kiss paint on him. He was like one of them guys.
I know. What you didn't know, and this was something we had before the show started, and I want a full disclosure. They were in the extra channel. We were up before the show started. There was no discussion of the questions. Everything was unscripted, but we did get to know each other. And that picture behind him on the wall was signed by the band from Guns N' Roses. Axl, they all signed it for him. He's a proper rock and roller. He's a singer, and he's had it. He's met them all. He's got the band to sign it. Really, really cool. So really good bloke. I liked him. And do you know what was really funny, Fight? Obviously, people enjoyed it. It was a good audience. The video's done well. The trolls came up and went, this is why Gorilla shouldn't go on a show like this. This fake YouTuber, all he did was pump it for his own bags. No, don't own it. Didn't pump it. I don't own it. And now look at the stock. It's destroyed. Well, what happened? It went up. It went up and up and up into the interview and sold off after the interview. That's exactly what it was always going to do. That's not bad. That wasn't because of me. I didn't destroy the stock all by myself.
No. Look at the climb of it. It climbed up so much, it has come back down to do a support. Got to have a support somewhere. You can't keep going up.
No, but it's still way up.
If it goes too high, when it comes back down, it could crash and you don't know where the support's at.
Exactly. But of course, those that don't understand that. And what was really funny, because I did enjoy New Year's Day replying to some of these trolls, and they were saying this has destroyed the stock and blah blah blah, and they shouldn't do this. And then I said, well, the funny thing is, you mentioned that, but Jay's contacted me and said, I want to come on the show again, and can you be on the earnings call and do a comment? In fact, he didn't say, can I? I asked him, and he said, yes, I could. So, let's be accurate about that. Right. But, so at the end of the day, I didn't destroy the stock, and coming on YouTube does not damage your business. What it did do is draw a lot of attention to the stock, and it ranked and, was seen by more people than before. And that's what we do. We bring attention to a stock. And it was no surprise with some, basically, buy the rumor, sell the news. We were selling the rumor, we were selling the story, and then people took profit, which is exactly what they should do. And it's a healthy move, in my opinion, as you just explained there. So that was great, but it's always fun to what's the word? Hang on, let me do it. I haven't done it this year yet. What's the word? Is it this button here? Why isn't that playing? Am I missing something? There it is. Whack a troll. We had a good New Year's Day. We whacked a troll. We whacked a troll on New Year's Day. Let me get rid of that a minute. There you go. We had some fun with that. Me and Leah was both reading them. Anyway, so fight. We're off and running. We got 15 minutes before the bell goes. We can't.
Got a little pullback.
Sorry?
Got a little pullback.
Yeah. Of course, there's always going to be people taking profit. But did you did you sort of step back when you heard me say this morning, if we did get a 50% correction before I got paid, my credit card,
because my buffer for margin is 23%.
Ouch. Yes.
Yeah, I got 3,500 buying power. That's it.
Yeah. I think mine at the moment, mine's better than that at the moment. It's 46.32. So yeah, extreme. I mean, I got 110, extremely comfortable with that. But you understand what I'm saying, right? I'd nip out on the credit card, pay 3% rather than sell. And then when I get paid, just clear that off because I've got that income guaranteed now. I've earned it. And I've only spent what I know I can pay back just above the 100. So, I'm not spending more than I've got.
I'm not worried about it because I know I got option play. I got to sell out by the 17th of this month. I'm not worried about it. That's a 2,000 option play.
No.
I'm just waiting to see where Hood finish up at maybe next week. Since next week will be a 4-day trading period, everybody. 4 days next week.
Yeah. Yeah, Thursday, that's because of Jimmy Carter, isn't it? Jimmy Carter.
Jimmy Carter on Thursday.
Yeah, absolutely.
Then the following, 2 weeks after that be the 20th and be the Martin Luther King and President Trump going in at the same time.
Now that's the issue right now that everyone's focusing on, and this is my thought on it. If it wasn't for this, the market would be booming because everything else in the stock market almanac talking about length of time being up, the amount of growth, GDP, a Republican election, a win for a Republican Party. The list goes on and on. We have a Santa rally, and yet we didn't really, but we kind of are again now. It depends how you look at it, really. It's recorrected. I mean, it's a great year. It reset, and it's off again now. But what's slowing it down, what's concerning everybody, is businesses are, what's he going to do with the tariffs? But we all know what he's going to do with the tariffs. It's a bloody great stick he's shaking around at the moment. We know it's not going to happen. We know it's just a negotiating tool. It's what Donald Trump does. It's a negotiating tool. And once the deals get done and the tariff threats get taken off the table, confidence comes back in again, and we take off. And we want to be in before that happens. So futures are looking good. Crypto's looking good. I wanted to be in, so I'm already in. I wouldn't be buying it now. Now we're already running up again. We're just going to have some patience now.
Well, also I heard about the tariffs. Also, some of the Senate and House, Congress, they all want to get rid of the income tax and do a flat tax. They've been talking about for over 20 years now. Haven't been done yet. Will it ever be done? Probably not, because you got all these HR blocks, accountants that don't want to go because of how they make their money.
Right. Yeah, I can't.
If they get rid of that, I mean, that's a big money they could save on budget, because IRS is a big budget burner for money.
Yeah. Let me stay right where you are. I want to come back to you. Please stay in the chat with me. I've got some comments that I haven't got through yet. Good morning, Sensei Crypto. I was wondering if you've been some analysis on Solana. Sensei he can call in at any point. He can do obviously a Sunday show. Tune in for that. UK pretty generous. Yes, very, very nice. That 20 grand ISA. Haven't looked into it recently. Join me on Sunday. There you go. Knew he was going to say that. Join him on Sunday. For the crypto show. Lawrence Tio gifted all these memberships today. Now, many of you won memberships. FKN, Dom, Lusk. You can now take advantage of many, many perks and benefits. And boy, do you want to take advantage of these perks and benefits. Bill Sharp, Anthony Ferguson. Why not Pepsi instead? Why not Pepsi? I prefer Coca-Cola. I understand the business better. I like the focus on what they do rather than the wide diversity of Pepsi. I prefer Coca-Cola as an investment. Always have done. Lucas AIDS, good morning, James number 7. How can we be eligible to receive gifts? You just turn it on. When you come into the chat for the first time, it says, are you willing to accept gifts? It gives you the option when you come in, and you just go yes, and then once you've said yes, that's it. You're done for life. I agree with you, Blackberry. Thank you much indeed. Morning, Martin has been killing it. Love it. GRR. Should we have a quick look at it? I've got fight in the chat today. We're going to be talking back to fight in a few seconds' time. Well, what do you know? Gorilla is up today, 9.36. Mr. Troll, where are you? Do you want to come back now and go, well, it's up now? I mean, I don't know, whatever. Let's leave that there. What is margin? BlackBerry, if you go to YouTube and type in Martyn Lucas Investor, Martyn Lucas Investor, margin call, you will find 2 videos, full deep videos that I'll explain everything to you. And to become a member, I will explain it again. But as a non-member, just go and do that and you'll find the video that you need. Seppi, last time Coke fell, it needed 15 years to go back on the same price. But you're forgetting the dividend payout. It's double what it is on the S&P. I'm not so sure it did take 15 years, but if it did, remember, you'd have had 15 years of a decent payout on dividends. So if you kept reapplying your dividends and buying the dips along the journey, that wouldn't have been as bad as your painting. But I don't think it took 15 years. But anyway, you may be right. Who knows? Good plan. I watch your show every morning because of your show. I've been successful in my portfolio. No, not because of me, because of you. Not because of me, because of you. If there is one thing I can do, the one thing I can do and I am responsible for is bringing you the information, is bringing you the CEOs, is bringing you the facts, bringing you the charts from Sensei, and bringing you a community who support and help you stay grounded and level so you make good decisions, but the decisions were your own. So congratulations to you. Appreciate your experience and advice. You're very, very welcome. But we provided the grounding, you provided the action. Good morning, good morning, Andy Hawkins. Good morning, fellow investors. Crafty Falcon. Heck yeah, Martin, I love it. At 120 likes, I will give another, whoa! At 120 likes, I will give another 5 memberships. That just happened with Lawrence Teo from Singapore. Thank you very much, Lawrence Teo. I think we did that and I missed it. Well, I didn't miss it. I was talking to Fight, right? What did you invest in when you started with $5,000? Tom Loftus, let me get through all this. I lost $30,000 with Virgin Galactic. That's what I did live on the show, and I'm happy to share it with you. Become a member and I'll show you my entire portfolio and go through all the details. Here is the link to become a member. There it is. Become a member. Get Discord. There's a link for Discord. We provide free training, free contact with Sensei and Ed Nevius. All right. Wow. That's nice, Lawrence Teo. Sorry, autocorrect. No worries at all. Do you have any thoughts on UPS? UPS, what, the delivery company? I haven't, to be honest. No, Andy, used to it. No worries at all. Good morning, James. I'm going to skip down because I've got lots of good mornings. We got Jason Fallon, legend, the man who's been a gold member since day one. He's about to get a gold, about to get his trophy. He gets that when he's 3 years. 18 more likes, says Lawrence Teo. I'm going to skip down. We're getting lots of non-members' comments. So I'm going to switch over now to members only because everyone gets a voice. Everyone gets on the screen. But what I have to do if it gets too busy is filter it by members. 98% of our live viewers are members anyway, so no problem. Super chat from Crafty Falcon. Crafty Falcon, I'm going to mention this right now, is one of our sponsors. He pays $99. Corporations have contacted me now. Lots of corporations have offered me silly amounts of money to sponsor my channel. It's always no. You have to be a member of my channel and watch the channel. Then I'll take your money, but it's $99. This is one of my members, one of my viewers. He pays $99 and we're going to help him now. He's got 9.4 thousand subscribers, 9.4. So everybody, would you please go and support one of our members? He's a sponsor member. He pays $99 for every day to be shown on the channel. There you go. He's at 9.4 because he's a big channel. Not as big as me, but big, but he's big nevertheless. In 9.4, he now goes up in tens. So 9.4, I want to see become 9.5 in the next 30 seconds. Are you ready? Everybody, remember, if you are a member here and a family, the day will come when you want everyone to subscribe, support you, whatever it is you want to do. Let's see Crafty Falcon go from 9.4 to 9.5 live on the show. I'm going to count down. There's the link. Everyone click on it. Come on. He'll need 10 to get it done. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 9.4, 9.4, it's still 9.4. Come on, everybody, click on that link. Everyone subscribe to Crafty Falcon, one of our members. He pays $99 a month to support the channel, and I want to help him grow and do everything I can for him. 9.4, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's see, 9.5, I bet it's like one away. Come on, everybody. I'll come back to that in a minute. I do want to see that go to 9.5. As soon as it does, we'll give a big cheer. Let's have a look here. We've got super chats coming in from everyone. Thank you this morning for all the support. I love it. Stacey loves the dancing on the roof. Don't forget to have this record drive to the hospital. Don't forget to have Lisa. Yes, update us about Lisa. How is Lisa, by the way? Looks like Tesla missed. There's no Tesla earnings. Oh dear, yes. Tesla's going down today.
Deliveries.
Deliveries. Thank you very much indeed. Yeah, down 4.5%. Thank you very much. That's the power of the family. I got information there straight in, and that came in from, I forget who it was now, but someone just told me, looks like Tesla missed. Who just said that? Someone just said that to me. I missed it now. Oh, yes, Lawrence Teo. Thank you very much for that information. Yeah, that's why I don't buy individual stocks. My portfolio has hardly moved, but it will recover. It will recover. 9.4. Is it 9.4? Yay! There we go. Right, okay. There it is. Let me put it on the screen. Give a big, big cheer. Yes, it's gone up. 9.41. Another 10 subscribers to Crafty Falcon. 9.41. So it was 9,400. It's now 9,410. Thank you ever so much, everybody who supported our member this morning. Lovely, lovely, lovely. Tesla tanking. Yes, it is, but it will pick back up again. One of my favorite tunes. Great voice. Oh, are we still back there? Are we still back there on the songs? Okay, I need to get through all these. Let me get down. Nice. Tesla attempting to bounce after a Q4 numbers. Thank you for that. Shallots. Yeah, that's your shallot. No more shallots here. Ed Nevius. Good morning to our scalp trader. Now, those that just became members can now access Ed Nevius. Let me talk about that in a moment. Good morning, Roger Bedamash. Bebamash, I beg your pardon. Boom, says Andy Hawkins. I'm going to buy some Amazon. I was happy and profited 54% on GRRR, and you absolutely should do. Soundtown and Lucid teamed up. Let's go. Really? Not so sure about that. Lucid, not a great business. A good product, but not a good business, thanks to the CEO. He robs all the money. Sell on the news. Fonzie, it's fight time. It's fight time. There it is. MSK, James 007. Yes, fights on the show today. Get to the chopper. I love it, love it, love it. We're nearly through. We got two big paws. Good morning to you. Do you sing only for hobby? No, I was voted by Elton John as the World Piano Man. I've also performed as the Phantom of the Opera, and I've had my own Vegas show. But I hope it doesn't sound like I do it for a hobby, because if it does, Elton John's going to want his jacket back. Anyway, good morning. And all the tickets we sold for Vegas, well, too bad. You came to the show. You can't get your money back. Good morning, family. Happy New Year. LOL. 1998 to 2014, that's how long it took for Coca-Cola to cover 56% drop. Thank you, Sensei, for that information. So there we go, we verified it. Soundtown and Lucid teamed up. I'm so happy, invested in both at low prices. Happy New Year, everyone. Yes, I won... in Doge, it was $5.94, and I think it was $8 on Bitcoin, both of which, by the way, I sold, even though the terms and conditions said don't sell it. I tested it. Nothing happens. They just don't want you to sell it. I sold it, the money was deposited, and I was out. I don't hold XRP and Bitcoin because I don't want anyone to say I'm pumping the asset, even if it would have been such a small amount. I don't own it. I sold it. It's in my margin. Could you also do with the Cybertruck blowing up? Could also have to do with the Cybertruck blowing up. Yes, I wouldn't imagine that was a great publicity stunt, but that's not why the market is down today on Tesla. Someone blowing up an individual stock is more of a statement towards Trump, because it was done because Elon is now Trump's new best mate. It was outside the Trump Tower. It's more of a disgusting threat, if anything, to Donald Trump. But that's what his security team is for. But no, it's got nothing to do with the market today going down on Tesla. Wow, Brian Bynum, Martin, Coca-Cola hasn't even come close to PepsiCo's dividends and growth over the last 10 years. Don't even compare to 15 years of payout. Full disclosure, I have known PepsiCo stocks since 1990. You're absolutely correct. I agree with you, but I still prefer Coca-Cola going forward. And I know you know what you're talking about. You have experience in it. Have 2025 to everyone. Make money and don't pay taxes. Okay, we got through all our comments. Thank you very much indeed. We have one more sponsor who just recently became a sponsor. That's CRC. CRC has got 14 subscribers. We're going to take them to 20. Are you ready? CRC pays me $99 to be a member of the channel. We got 1 minute to go before we ring the bell. We're going to ring the bell for the first time in 2025. Everybody subscribe to our channel. We got 10 seconds. Let's go, 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 go.
No, we need 30. We need 30.
Do we need 30? Okay, let's take it from 14 to 30, which is 100% growth. Are you ready? Let's go, 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 go. I'm going to give you 20 seconds because we're about to ring the bell and we're going to go live to Wall Street. Here we go. Let me give you the link again. Everyone, let's take it from 14. I said 20, but Fight says 30. There you go. Let's see who's right. All right, let's have a look. I study numbers all day, every day for my analytics. I've got a good idea where that's going. I'm going to say 20. I'm going to say 20. In 10, 9, 8. I've got to be quick, so I've got to ring the bell. 6, 5, 4. Another member, another family member wants our help. 3, 2, 1. 14 is now 20. Oh my God, he's just too good. He's just too good. How did I get that right? There you go. Boom, 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 boom. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. There you go. That's 4 years of studying analytics, Fight. 4 years of studying it. 20. Spot on. The bell has gone. We are off and running. The market is just selling at the moment. That's not a good help that Tesla sold off, but it is recovering already. We're not worried. We're not bothered by it. Congratulations, CRC. We got a good return there. In fact, he's now 23, so now he's getting closer all the time to Fight's number of 30. Right, the overall portfolio is going down. Coca-Cola just purchased. The $50 of Coca-Cola just been purchased, so I've got that. Now what we're going to do is we're going to run through our positions. Are you ready? And then we'll be straight back to Fight Channel. First time of the year. Let's go through. Oh, that was a bit loud. There we go. We'll take it down to there. Sorry about that, folks. Let's go, 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 go. Let's have a look at where we are this morning. The scores on the doors. My overall portfolio is up. Santa Rally in full swing, up 1.23. The S&P is only up 0.6. I've doubled it because of margin. S&P Global is up 0.45. Virgin Galactic up 1.75. Palantir is down. Very expensive stock. Too expensive for me, but I own it anyway on the S&P 500. SPCDR Gold going up today as a hedge. Amazon up 1.6. Apple trimming off, down 0.7. Next Era Energy up 0.9. Enphase Energy. Oh, I hope you all bought this when it was $60. Oversold. Lovely, lovely, lovely. This has got a great future. Coca-Cola is up today. Fantastic. Up 0.48. I'm loving it, loving it, loving it. I'm loving it like that. There is my Coca-Cola up just after I bought it. I didn't wait until the market opened. I bought it overnight. Very, very good indeed. Just hold it till March. I was down 8%. I'm now down 4.85. I love it. And I've got about maybe 600, 700. In fact, Fight Channel, our dividend expert, could you tell me how much am I going to get from Coca-Cola? I have 559. Because 558.9. So can you work out how much money I'm going to get? 559 shares. 559 shares of Coca-Cola.
Dividends, what, 30 cents now?
No, it's a lot more than that, mate. A lot more than that. I'll tell you what it is. I'll bring it on the screen. Hang on a minute. Where's the dividend payout? Dividend payout. Let's carry on going through the stocks. J&J is up today. That's a good time to buy. That's a $200 stock. Coca-Cola is going to be paying, or at least the last time it paid out, beg your pardon, it was 48.5. 48.5, but it's due another one, so it's going to be probably 50 cents. So there we go. Do a quick calculation for me if you can. 50 cents, I would say, times 559. How much are we going to get? Let's carry on. J&J is up today at 0.39. Chevron is up 0.92. Tesla down, trying to show some support. Rivian down 1.43. McDonald's up 0.97. Google is flat today. Microsoft up 0.61. And there it is, exactly as put on our thumbnail today. XRP and NVDA Santa rally. That's what we said today. And there it is, NVIDIA up 1.94. And there is our XRP. We were right again on both of those. Let me show you the XRP. There it is. Over the last few hours, we've gone up 10.37. So there it is, accurate for the thumbnail. And there is NVIDIA, which is up 2% now. Both of these are rallying as part of the Santa rally. Very, very nice indeed. Right on those ones. Thank you, Sensei, for all your technicals. Walmart, let me come back to here. Did you get a figure for me yet, Fight? Walmart is flat, 0.04. Tilray is up 3.8. In fact, now 4. I would not be buying Tilray. Robinhood is up today, just trimming off slightly. Our target was 40. We passed it. IonQ has to go down. It's too expensive. Rocket Lab going down. Plug is up. You buy it at 2, you sell it at 2.30. Rumble going down. We don't need that one on there. Funware, we're not looking at that one. Ascent, that's up 2.45. Faraday, we got this nonsense again. It rallied again, but don't be chasing that. There's no value to it at all. Bitcoin on the way up, 1.26. XRP, 1.4. There we go. And Gorilla is just trimming off, but it is up 5.7. There's our rundown. Very, very good indeed. Did you get a number for me, Fight?
Yep.
How much is
It'd
it?
be $279.50.
Is that all?
Yep.
279?
Yep.
That don't sound right. If we did fit, that doesn't sound right at all to me. 599. Let me just double check your maths there. You might be right. You're the dividend man.
I use a calculator.
599. That doesn't sound right to me. 599 times 0.5. 299. What did you say it was?
2995.
Yeah. You did right.
Yeah.
Which is, of course, you should be. You know what you're talking about. I thought it was more than that.
And that's for 3 months, people. Divide that by 3. That's how much you get per month.
Yeah. I thought it was more than that. I got to be honest.
It's it'd be about $100 per month.
Yeah. That's not as much as I thought, to be honest. For some reason, I thought it. Oh, I know what I'm doing. I know where I went wrong. When I said about 600, that's what I got with the S&P, because I own a lot more. It's a lower amount, but I got $250,000, right? Or 200,000. You're right there. In fact, if I look back here, my Coca-Cola, I completely got that wrong. I'm going to put that right now. But that's okay, because I'm still going to get the 10-15% anyway, if not 20%. If I go down here, we can actually see what my dividend payout was. And I need to look at that now just for myself. There you go. Show more dividend. There we go. There's my last dividend. There you go. 205. Can you see that? Look, 205 on the screen. So yeah, nowhere near 600. So I apologize if I've confused anyone there. There's no way I'm getting $600. I don't own enough Coca-Cola to get that. So yeah, 299. Still quite nice, but nowhere near what I said.
But also, when Coca-Cola dropped in 1998 and then take till 2014 in recovery, you got to look at it. We had .com bust, 2000, 2008 housing bust. I mean, that's been the perfect time to buy it all at the dips. And when it came back up,
oh my God!
And plus the dividends, oh my God, people. Yes, charts are great, but if you don't buy the dips and incorporate of 50%, 56%, you might have made 20 to 30% at the end of that downfall.
Yeah.
I mean, yes, charts are good and everything, but got to look at the logical of buying on the dips and and stuff like that.
Exactly. And it's not a race, is it? It's not a race. It's we're doing this to get our positions in the future. I mean, that's why I'm investing. I'm investing for the future, not for tomorrow. But yeah, just full disclosure, wasn't 600. It was half of that, 299. But anyway, that will still be fine. I still need the balance between the tech-heavy S&P and a defensive stock, even though, I want to be absolutely clear, my Roth IRA doesn't actually prop up my brokerage account. They are separate accounts. Yeah. And if I was going to get a margin call on the brokerage account, if I sold my Roth, I would pay some tax penalties. But I could do that if I wanted to. If my credit card was maxed out, which it won't be, if option one would be you'd rescue the account with my credit card because my credit card is zero, knowing I've got the income coming in for me on the next payment is the 21st of January, 19 days time. If that wasn't available, then I could sell my IRA to put that in, but that would cost me some money, but it would still be better than losing.
The penalties on top of it too.
Sorry?
The penalties on top of it too before you pull out before 59.5.
Yeah, there would be penalties, but you Big do time. That rather than get margin call, because remember, you'd only be taking out what you needed. If you hit a margin call, remember, if you go $1 under the margin maintenance line, you only need $1 to get above. It's not likely that suddenly
down maybe $100 in early in the morning, and by the afternoon it could recover by then. You don't have to worry about it. I mean, it's not like
exactly.
Oh, we need your money right now. No. I heard Robinhood takes at least 3 business days before
anything.
And if you do, Martyn, people, do your research on what you're buying. Don't buy growth stocks. I tell you that much. Don't buy growth stocks. You won't pay that dividend up. I mean, use dividends to pay off your margin off. I'm saying, like I do. That's what my dividends are for. I'm getting ready to get dividends on Friday and Monday. I mean,
right. Let's go over to the comments. Stephen Lewandowski, done. Peter Rawlinson was almost personally bankrupt while working on Lucid. He put everything into this company. He deserves... Really? TS? You know how much he pays himself?
$500,000 a year.
Yeah. I think he's the 4th highest paid CEO. He deserves every penny. I can't see it.
No, because investors are getting
Screwed. Yeah, I've got to be honest, I don't see it that way. If you see it that way, that's absolutely fine, but I've got to be honest, I don't see it that way. I think Peter and Rawlinson's done a terrible job. So let's just remind ourselves. Look at this. It's arguably one of the best, if not the best EV. However, he really likes to exaggerate that. He says things like, for example, our car's worth $250,000 and, we sell it for, I don't know, 80, 90, 100 grand or whatever. It's a really extremely good value. It's like ridiculous. You can't, unless you're going to build a Bugatti Veyron or a Ferrari and that's your customer, that's not going to get you anywhere. You need to be a mass-produced car like a Tesla. A handful of people, you're just basically a private company. You're not a publicly traded entity for investors. There's no room for the investors, is there? There's no payout for them. So look at the stock. I mean, does that look good to you? No, it doesn't. These are all the moments that Tesla influenced it, but the guy pays himself all the profit from the company. And you're saying that you said here, Peter Rawlinson was almost personally bankrupt while working on Lucid. Well, then he doesn't manage his money very well. If he pays himself $500 million for every year, what the hell's he doing with it? I mean, what's the hell is he buying? All right. Anyway, Dunn says, Stephen Lewandowski, hi, Stephen, Fight Channel. Can you explain cold wallets? So, yeah, I can explain that. And Fight wants to do that as well. We do that. 100 per month is still a good dividend, though. Yes, it is. It's not nothing. Yeah. I just wanted to correct myself. I'm still happy. It's not like, oh my God, I wish I'd bought something else. It's not that at all. I just simply was looking at the wrong number. But my strategy is still the same. The profits are going to be the same. The gains the same. I just quoted the wrong number. That's all. It doesn't change anything. Logan Strand, thinking of switching my Roth IRA to a self-directed Roth IRA. Haven't been happy with my financial advisor. Watching your channel for the past month has made me consider doing this. Logan Strand, well, speak to your financial advisor. Question why you think. It is a top tip. Don't walk into your financial advisor and say, I've seen Martyn Lucas on YouTube. He said this. That's like saying my mum said this. You know, they are financial advisors. They know what they're talking about. However, and this is why I don't have a financial advisor, I've got to be honest, financial advisors make mistakes like everybody else. They do know how it works. So do I. But I don't have the qualifications to say I know how it works, but I know how it works. A financial advisor, at the end of the day, is making best guesses just like everybody else. They don't know what stock's going to go up, what stock's going to go down. What they do know, and what I know, except they have the qualifications to back it up so you can pay them, as you can't pay me, is they know how the system works. They know how tax works. They know how your brokerage works. They know how the system, the mechanics work. Financial advisors know that. But don't go to a financial advisor thinking that they know the future of stocks. Nobody does. What they would simply ask you at the beginning of your meeting would be, are you okay with high risk? Are you looking for dividend risk? Are you looking for dividend investment? Are you more interested in long-term investing or short-term investing? And then they would guide you in those type of portfolios. And 9 times out of 10, most financial advisors, no matter if you pay them $1 million or not, or for free, they would more than likely, if you're in your 20s, 30s, 40s, would say the S&P would be great for you anyway, and they haven't got to do anything. What they do that I can't do is they can give you information that that is certified. They're qualified to say it, but no financial advisor can tell you what is the right stock to buy and make predictions. And you shouldn't go to a financial advisor if you want crystal ball readings. Anyway, talk to your advisor about a prop account. Just need to pass 2 exams, 20x leverage. Just need to pass 2 exams talk to a financial advisor about prop account. Just need to pass 2 exams. Now, I don't know what that means. I was actually considering myself doing a financial advisor course. I know there are others here who are doing it, and they are great to do it and provide a service to our members. But I decided at the moment not to do it because I don't want to be giving financial advice in any shape or form. This is entertainment, and my job is to bring CEOs onto the channel, provide news, an environment, a community, a happy space. Not to be, I'm not a Meet Kevin. Meet Kevin is a financial advisor. He owns his own ETF, and he's selling financial products all the time, insurance all the time. And that is not who I want to be. So that will never be what this channel is about. So at the moment, I don't see that. It's my direction.
Actually, financial advisors need 3 licenses.
Do they?
Series 6, Series 6, Series 63, and Series 7 to manage people underneath them that manage money.
There's different levels though, isn't there? There's because I was looking at one when I first started looking at it. There's a certification. You can say you are a financial something. I forget the word it was, and it's a proper certified stamp, the government stamp on it. And I can say I'm a financial, whether it's advisor, I forget the word, but I can give certified information, which is what I'm giving anyway. But I'm just not adding the certification to it, but I can't handle your money. Then there are financial advisors who are licensed to handle your money. You can go, there's my money, could you invest it? Well, that's something I never wanted to do, no desire to, because that would be, I wouldn't even be on YouTube, would I? I'd be just sat in an office running people's accounts. Well, that's not what I do.
Well, I held the Series 6 and 63. Ain't no big deal to me.
Do you?
I did, yeah.
Huh. Well, how about that? So,
and also had the health and life insurance.
Well, how about that? We just learned something there. So you were technically a financial advisor, but you just couldn't handle people's money. Is that right?
Right. You need a Series 7 to do that.
Oh, wow. How long did it take you to get that?
First, I had to take the health and life. That took me about, after the class passed, it took me 3 times to pass that test.
Okay.
About 6 months. And
you say 6 months, how many hours? You don't mean 6 months, 24 hours a day. So how many hours do you think?
Well, yeah, go through a 40-hour class.
40-hour class, right?
Then I studied, failed it, went back to the class again, another 40 hours, the refresher, 40 hours, and failed test again. Okay. And back to the class. Yeah, about 200 hours.
Okay. Now, And that gives you certification so you can give financial advice. You just can't handle anybody's money.
I could sell life, that one for life and health insurance. I could sell life and health insurance.
Okay.
And the only thing I believe, and the only insurance I believe in is not whole life, because if you buy whole life, you're basically paying yourself for your whole year, though.
Okay.
I mean, even if you have $100, you can pay it throughout your whole year. Term is like your car insurance. You just need to pay it every year. Then it could go away. You don't need it. Way I was taught, buy term, invest the difference. Then when you get enough money invested, you could get rid of your term insurance. Then you can live off your savings. I'm getting ready to get rid of my life insurance in August. End of August will be the last time I have life insurance, because I got enough money in my broker's account to bear it.
What did it cost you, if you don't mind saying? What does it cost to learn to do that, to become licensed like that?
I was with a company that got it cheaper, probably because I was with Primary Financial Service.
Roughly, what would it cost me? Any idea? Is it hundreds or thousands?
Probably no, maybe 5. If you do it without going with a company, probably about $5,000 to $1,000.
It's about $1,000. Yeah. Okay.
But I was with a company that sponsor me, and they get do the class for you and all that.
Yeah. I would just ask for super chats. That'd be me. I'll go, right, I need super chats. I need $1,000 of super chats. And I'll be your financial advisor.
Give me $1 worth of super chats.
Yeah, 1,000 people, 99 cents each. I'll get it. Boom. Yeah, it's interesting. Thanks for sharing that. Let's go through some of the comments. Martyn, did you get a chance to look at Poet Technologies? No, I haven't done that yet. Next one is Vistry, Honest Company, Vale, and Poet. You are a $5 super chat, so you are 4th on the list. I will start doing the reviews again. I would say probably Monday now. I don't think we're not here to, tomorrow's a Friday phone-in. Nice relaxed show tomorrow, just starting off the new year. And then on Monday, I'll be back to it. So I would imagine on Monday, I will do at least 2, and then you'll be next up. So probably Tuesday, Wednesday. I hope that's okay. Yes, been studying my rear off, and you need a sponsor as well. There, Ed Nevius, there you go. He's been studying. Great to see Fight back. Good morning, Martyn. Dan Ackerman, good morning to you. Nice fight. Yeah, it's good, isn't it? See? You never know who people are. You see him sit there with his little beard there and his hat on, and you think, what does he know? What's he talking about? He knows a lot, you see. You never know. Fight's been in the military. He's done financial course. He's very successful on his dividend investments. You never know. You never know. There's always a great story behind everybody. Always listen to what everyone's got to say. I'm thrilled to bits to know that. I never knew that about you. Good morning, Martyn. Fight Channel, Dividends King Fight. Dividends King Fight. You need that sponsor, though. You need a sponsor, though. Do you? Why have I got to have a sponsor? Why can't I just pay it myself?
Well, you do need a sponsor, but sometimes if you want to do it by yourself, you can do it by yourself, but it costs a little bit more.
So what is a sponsor? Someone who's already
like Prime American Financial Service.
Oh, I see. Someone in the sector.
In that sector, yeah.
Oh, I see. I can't just go to someone who owns a milk farm and say, "Can you sponsor me?" That's not going to work. It's got a financial position. Somebody with the licenses themselves, they sponsor you. Oh, I see. Can I get you? Can you sponsor me?
I had them. I dropped them.
Do you have to keep them up? Do you? It's not just done once.
No, costs too much.
Oh, so you have to pay to keep them renewed?
Yeah, every year you got to renew them.
Oh, do you?
And take for life and health, you got to do a refresher course every year.
Oh, okay. Taking Lisa for more tests tomorrow. Let's put some love in the chat just for a moment. Let's put some love in the chat. We're watching our portfolio recover again. There you go. No issues was there whatsoever. Love to Lisa. Everybody, please. We know that Lisa's unwell. She's going through lots of tests. and Mike is keeping us updated. And we sent her all the care packages, the teddy bear, the chocolates, the flowers, the tripod, all the other stuff. Please, love to Lisa. Let's see everyone spamming the channel. This is Mike's partner. Please do share some love to Lisa. I'm sure it'll make her smile, and that always makes a difference. Thoughts on weekly dividend stocks like QDTE. One of our members has asked, I think I'm going to pass this to Fight. He's our expert at dividends. Thoughts on weekly dividend stocks like QDTE. Before you answer that one, let's just have a quick discussion. Someone mentioned earlier, and I just wanted to just show you that we never miss anybody out. Everyone gets answered. Someone asked about cold wallets, hard wallets.
Oh, cold wallets. That was Stacey Bailey.
Yeah. Do you want to take it? I've got an answer for this
one.
Cold
wallets are where you hook up to the internet, send your crypto to it, and then when you're done, you unhook it from your computer, and it's like a flash drive, and it sits in there, put it in a safe to be safekeeping. When you're ready to sell it, hook it back to your computer, load what you want to sell, then when you sell it, unhook it, and put it back in your safe. Simple as that.
Exactly right. I had a ledger. In fact, I've still got a ledger.
Yeah, ledger is one of the best. I mean, there's a lot of different ones, but if you get a ledger, do not get it on Amazon or eBay. Get it through ledger.com.
Yeah. In fact,
because you don't know where those come from on Amazon or eBay. Because some people might still have that and take your crypto. Simple as that.
You can change the seed phrase though, so you can reset it.
Yeah, but
I've actually got a Nano X. If anybody wants my Nano X, which is like, I think one from the top, virtually the best. I think it was like 199.
It's from near the top.
Yeah. Now I've got a brand new. Well, I say brand new. I bought it about 6 months ago. I used it once. I loaded it. I sold everything because of the channel and the way we're doing the show. And I've got a brand new Nano X just sitting here, bought from ledger.com. In my drawer is somewhere. Where is it? Is this it here? No, that's not it. It's here somewhere. Anyway.
Somewhere. It's somewhere around here.
No,
might be in the trash can.
Yeah.
Might be file 13. Who knows?
If somebody wants my Nano X, I think it was something like $199. If anybody wants it, I'll take a $50 super chat and I'll send it to you. Brand new, perfect, lived in my drawer. I will send you the current seed phrase, which you can change, reformat. There's nothing on it. You don't get any Bitcoin with it. If anybody wants it, for $50 super chat, give me your address on. I've got no use for it. I'm never going to buy crypto again. I'm not going to put anything on it. It just sits in the drawer. It's a top of the range Nano ledger. I'll give you the seed phrases. You can reblank it, reformat it, and you can have it, and it's yours. It's mint condition. It's as perfect could get. And I will send it to you for a $50 super chat. Basically, you're buying it for less than a third of the price. If you want that, just do that. That'd be cool. Right. Yes. So that's right. If you buy crypto on any brokerage, there's always a chance it could get hacked. There's always a chance someone could get hold of your password or hack the system or whatever it might be. So people then move there. There's a version before the cold wallet, of course. You could put it on a hot wallet. Oh, hello. Crafty Falcon wants it. There you go. I just sold it. I didn't think I'd really sell it. I got to find it now. Bloody hell, hang on a minute.
A hot wallet is basically just a wallet connected to your computer, like Robinhood wallet. That's a hot wallet.
Uh-oh. Now what happens? This is embarrassing. I got 2 super chats and I can't do refunds. There's no way I can do oh, bloody hell. That wasn't supposed to happen. You can share
First one who got in there first, and I'll do it.
Crafty Falcon, yeah.
First one in, first one gets it. Sorry, people.
What the bloody hell is it?
Well, while Martin doing his thing, they talk about the weekly ETFs you guys want to know about. Like QDTE. That I don't like one bit because it goes down. It had not recovered from where it came from. That's from Roundhill. You guys want to know? This is Roundhill Fund. QDTE. You got RTDE. That's part of Russell. Then you got XTD that I'm invested in. and that goes up and pays a weekly dividend. I like STTE better than QTTE. Some people like QTTE better. It's your preference, but my preference is XTTE dividends, and yes, I do own it. You guys want to know if I do own anything, ladies and gentlemen? I do put everything on my YouTube channel on Dividend Growth Series. Check it out. I got some great videos coming out on that. And also, I'm going to show you how much my $8,000, what I'm going to invest in debt, and how much dividends I'm going to get within the whole year.
Thank you for that. I found it, by the way. I was like getting really embarrassed. So there's the book, the manual, right? The seed phrase is in there. It's completely empty. You're not going to get any of my Bitcoin. I've sold it all. Sorry about that. You're not going to go, he forgot to take it off. I can't believe it. There it is. It's a Nano Ledger, brand spanking new. It just sat in the drawer. It was hidden away so much I couldn't even find it. There it is. Look, you see? If I open it up, that's what it looks like. So what we're going to do now, you type the wrong password, it resets anyway. Yeah, it resets it. And because there's nothing on it, you're not going to lose anything, right? There it is. That's what it looks like. It's one of these really fancy ones. I wonder if it's still charged. Let me have a look. Oh, there you go. Let's see. Ledger. It's got, look at that. How fancy is that? There's so you put the pin in, look. You've just got, I don't know how much these are. Do you know how much they are? Nano X. I could actually tell you how much they are.
Probably $200 still.
Yeah, it's not cheap. So I should have said 100, shouldn't I?
Hey.
I should have said 100.
Right,
hang on.
And held your crypto on it and get money back. Don't matter. I mean, you get it back and put that $50 into your margin.
Here it is. Ledger Nano X, $149. Yeah, $149. $149. Oh, hang on. It might be the plus, because I always buy the best at the time, just for the sake of it. It could be Nano X Plus. Yeah, 100. No, it's not. No, it's not that one. So it's $149. This is what you just bought. You just bought one of those Nano X's, $149, brand spanking new from Ledger. You've just bought for $50. There you go. Happy Christmas. I've got no use for it, so I'm glad it's going to someone that can use it. However, we had 2 people buy it, so now I'm bloody confused. Let me just turn it off a minute. I'll put it there. So what I need the address to send it to. I don't know how you want me to send it. If you want it to be shipped secure special, obviously you'd need to pay. If you want it, expensive, I don't know, next day delivery, it's $20. You'd need to do that. But I don't know how you want it to be delivered. Right, let's have a look. Let's see. What did you say? You type in the wrong passwords. Oh no, hang on. Just give Stacy the magic mug. Yeah, but I asked about it. I'm just saying. What's going on here? What do I do here? Can everyone help me out? We got chaos. Love to Lisa. Loads of loves. I rebalanced my portfolio today, and I realized I was making some mistakes from last year. I think it's playing out well so far. Let's have a look. What's everyone saying? What is the dividend frequency for VU? Every 3 months, every quarter. What are the advantages of cold wallets? We've discussed that now. Let me just drop the comments because I've got Fight with me today. Let me do that. Let's have a look. Morning, Palantir, nice dip. I already have a mug. Buy a new Nano Ledger for Stacy and post it to her. Martyn, you spin the wheel app to see who gets it. I'm really confused. What the bloody hell do I do? I didn't think 2 people would do it, did I? Oh man, they are $150. Yeah. Copy and paste, spin the wheel. Crafty Falcon, are you in the US? Is GRR a goodbye now? So
goodbye was before it pumped.
Eh?
Goodbye was before it pumped.
Yeah. The time to buy this was about a month ago when we were starting to talk about it, and it was going all the way up. I wouldn't be buying it now. No, absolutely not. Yes, Sensei. Well, the first person to do it was Crafty Falcon. I'm not sure, guys. I'm a bit embarrassed and confused. I don't know what to do because I didn't think 2 people was going to do it. I mean, quite honestly, did I? I mean, I don't know what to do. I need whoever. I've only got one. All right. Crafty Falcon.
Baggable.
Yeah, I mean, there's no answer for this, is there? Really? There's no answer for it. I don't know what to say. One of you, I'll just do other stuff. I don't know what to say. Crafty will win a bid war because they have more money than me. Crafty will win a bid war because they have more money than me. Enter a bidding war or spin the wheel. What should I do? What do you think I should do? Can everyone tell me what to do? I've never been lost for words, but I'm lost for words this morning.
This first one that put in that $50, get the ledger. The second one, $50. They get 2 reviews of their stock. 2 stock.
How about that? Is that any good?
I mean, you get 2
I don't know what to say. I don't know what to say.
2 or 3.
Flip a coin. Crafty Falcon has said, give it to Stacy. There it is. Look at that. Crafty Falcon has said, give it to Stacy. Wow, what an absolute gent. And he was the first one in. So, yeah, that's huge. Right, so Stacy Bailey. No. It's now Stacey's going, I step down now as well. No, we're done. Stacey, you get it. Oh my God. Stacey, can you send me a message now, please, on Discord, and so on and so forth, just so I can communicate with you to deliver it to you. When I find out what the delivery is, because you might want it, because it's a secure thing, you might want it delivered tomorrow immediately. You might go, no, put it in the US Postal Force. There's nothing on it. It's nothing. There's no crypto on it right now, so it doesn't really matter. That's $5. I mean, it'd probably be like $3, I'd imagine. But if you want to have it delivered tomorrow,
in a Amazon or United Postal way. I mean,
yeah, be a couple of bucks. But she might say, can I have it next day, guaranteed, UPS. They're literally insured, secure, but that, different. All right, so okay, yeah. Now we both give it up. So should we start again? Who wants to buy a ledger? First person to give me $50. We could do this all day. Well done, Crafty. That was very, very kind. Yeah, he's getting lots of love for that. We've done it. Stacey, take it. There you go. Good fella. What a good fella. I really appreciate Crafty Falcon. Bless you, my friend. Nice one, Crafty. Yeah. And you know what we're going to do? You know what we're going to do? See? Love is always rewarded. Love is always rewarded. 9,410. We want 9,420. Come on, everybody. You just seen a huge... Let's start the year by doing something great. There it is. There it is. Everybody, please click on that. How many are watching right now? We've got 139 people currently watching the channel. 141. You have just seen a demonstration of generosity on New Year's, the first trading day of the year. So let's do something now in return. Crafty Falcon did a $50 bid to buy this nano. He then said, no, Stacey Bailey can have it because they both basically did it within 10 seconds of each other. What a gentleman. So, you ready? 9,410. Let's do it. You ready? I'm going to count down 10 seconds. We want 9.42, 9,420. Because when he gets 10,000, he can monetize and he can earn his $50 back, right? Fight Channel's getting funky with the music. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 9.4, 9.41. Okay, come on. It might just be one more. 9,410. That's basically what that is. So we might need 10. We might only need 1. 9,410. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We did it last time. Let's do it again. Let's do it again. Okay. I bet we're close. I don't know. We could be here all day. Everyone goes, I've already subscribed, mate. I can't subscribe again, mate. There's nothing I can do. Hopefully I can come back and check that in a minute. Right. There is TPL. It will now lift off to 2,500. Let's have a quick look at TPL. What was the partnership, please, for Lucid? Can someone tell? Oh, it was Gorilla, wasn't it? I'll go and look at that later. Look at this. This is Texas Pacific Land, up 5.79. Going to do well this year now. Look at that. Look at that suddenly reversed. Let's see what happens now. When we started talking about this, it was back here. Not in the year to date. It was back here about 6 months ago. This is when we were saying this is a great buy. Still believe it's a great business. It's just more expensive now. It's sold off, but look how it's starting to pick up again. There you go. So for those of you that were buying on the way down, you'll be happy now, right? There you go. Very, very good. How do you spell some more Mobix off the? How do you spell some more Mobix off this dip? I don't get the question.
How do you sell?
How do you
but
spell?
Why do you sell on the dip?
How do you sell?
Yeah.
I don't know. How do you sell? I don't know. What's the question there?
I mean, why would you sell it if it's going down? You buy when it goes down.
Yeah. That's not high. No.
Sell high. Oh, wait a minute. I understand. Some people get confused about buying high and selling low. I mean, I understand that, people.
Okay. 9.41. 9.41. Still 9.41. I'm not going to give up. I'm like a dog with a bone now. I'm like a bloody dog with a bloody bone. Right, Stacey Bailey, have you messaged me? Yes, she has. Stacey Bailey. Okay. I'm not going to read this out. Stacey Bailey, is that how you write your address? just those letters like that? I know I'm English and I don't understand the American system, but that doesn't look like an address to me. You've got a number. That's the house number. And then you've got the name of the road. That makes sense. And then you've got 2 letters, 3 letters, and 1 letter. I know MI is Michigan, isn't it? Fight. Is it Michigan? MI?
Yeah, that's Michigan. Yeah,
right,
Michigan.
that makes sense. But
That's
what's the other
state.
letters? What's the other letter? Stacey, is that exactly how you want me to put it on the letter? Because that looks, if I wrote that in England, the postman would walk up to my front door and go, "Are you having a laugh, mate?"
I mean, there might be a city with just so many letters in it.
Eh?
It might be a city with so many letters in. I mean,
yeah, it might be. I've never seen an address like it. It's like it's got a number of a house. That makes sense, and it's got the name of the road. That makes sense. But then it's got the next thing is 2 letters, and then the next word is 3 letters. It's like, is there a place with 2 letters? And then the next place is 3 letters. It's like she lives on the moon. It's the first town ever on Mars. Just A. A is the name of the town, and the county is AB. That's what it's like. That's what it's like. I'm not going to show it, obviously. Right, hang on. Yeah, look, that's how you write it. Yeah, she's written it out again. Well, bugger me. That's a very exclusive address. You look like, I don't know, just really important. Because you know when you get a number plate, a license plate, and it's like 1 letter or 1 number, you go, ooh, I wonder who's driving that car. It's just got a 1. That's it, right? Imagine a house like number one on the town of A and the county of B, Texas. That's basically what it looks like. I'm very impressed.
Well, we all should know that she live out of nowhere because every time she call in, she have internet problem on her phone.
That's what it is. She's in the middle of nowhere, and the person who invented this place, whoever discovered it, I don't know, Francis, whoever was discovering America a long time ago, just arrived at this town and thought, we'll just call it A. What? We don't, just A. Yeah, it's the first one we discovered. Just call it A. We don't need to get any fancier than that. But anyway, she's written it out again, exactly the way she wants it on the envelope, so I've got it. Anyway, thank you, Stacey Bailey. 1 nano ledger coming to you, and all the rest of it. Bloody marvellous. Right, then. My town only has 3 letters. Yeah. Yeah, it does. Amazing. I actually think I was confused with the NE as well. Is that road northeast? So when in England, when we have a name of a road, we have the name of the road. We don't have the name of the road and then northeast, like a different version of it. It's like do you know what? When I came to America fight, I'm telling you, right, this is how it is, right? Unbelievable, right? I'd be out with the guys, and they'd say, "We're going to meet up next week." Okay, where are we meeting up? We're going to meet up at the McDonald's. Just say, for example, I say, "Okay, what's the address?" Because I get my sat nav out and I want to put in, number 623 road, the town of Dallas, Texas. That's me, right? That's how I do it, right? No. This is what they say in America. At least they'd say in Texas, right? They say, no, it's a McDonald's on the 75 highway intersection with the 75. And I go, what the hell is that? And it's like, well, it's where the intersection of the 75 crosses the highway of the W7. Well, that's not an address. I can't type that in. Can my sat nav? Can I? My sat nav goes number, road, town, county, text, state, America. That's how it goes. That's not an address. I can't type that in. And people would say to me, where do you live? And I'd say, and I'd give my address. I'd say, my number, my road, my town. And they'd go, yeah, but where's that? Is that on the highway intersection at the end of the 75, at the end of the section of the intersection? I go, Leah, is our house near the intersection crossing the highway? She go, well, yeah. How do you know that? Well, everyone knows it. Yeah, but it's not the address. Why do people just say where they live? Because you can Google it. It's address. We're given an address for a reason, people. It's just not next to something else, all right? Unless you live in London and you live next door to the, Buckingham Palace. And then you can say, next door to Buckingham Palace. Then you can say that because it's obvious, right? But otherwise, it ain't. So don't do it. Anyway, I'm glad I got that off my chest. My portfolio is booming. Santa Rally, full swing. I'm loving it. Oh, my Coca-Cola's going up as well. 137, remember, was my all-time high. So we're $1,500 off that, but I can just let that percolate. Let that percolate and brew. Lovely. Maybe put 50 worth of XRP onto it. Don't you get me started, Crafty Falcon. Don't get me started. That's not how this works. No, that's not how this works. Remember, guys, right? First of all, right? This is $150. Out of the $50 super chat, there's 30% to YouTube. Then there's my tax, and I'm going to post it. If I make $20, all right. So I've lost 120. So don't milk it. Don't say now load it up with Bitcoin as well. Bloody hell, folks. Yes. Oh, yes. Northeast. Yeah. There you go. That's what I thought. See, it's confusing. You get the name of the road, and then it's northeast. Is that necessary?
Well, it might be. Well, some places does have northeast on it because the road could be divided and it goes northeast. That's bad.
Hang on a minute. Hang on. If you've got a number like she has got a number on this road. So if you are number 26, Fred Bloggs Road, that's it. Not northeast section. What's that mean?
No, because here in Georgia, they do the same thing. There might be two addresses on that road, but it might be the southeast of that road. Then it might be the northeast of that road.
Well, give them a different number then.
They don't do that. I mean, yeah,
that would be easier. Why do you have to have two the same?
We like to confuse people here in America.
Hang on a minute. So technically what could happen, if we really want to exaggerate it, we could have north, east, south, west. We could have 4 people with the same address. So we've got number 1, Fred Bloggs Road north, number 1, Fred Bloggs Road east, south, and west. Just call that 1 1, that 2, that 3, and that 4. Be done with it.
Yep. Don't work that way.
Americans always have to make it more complicated. Do you know what this is in England?
Spectacles.
Glasses. In America, eyeglasses.
Yeah, they're eyeglasses because they go on your eyeballs.
Do you not? Where was I thinking of sticking it on my head, my ear? Glasses. All I need is that.
Actually, when they're done using their glasses, most people do put it there on their forehead.
They do. But do we really need to know that this is eyeglasses? Just glasses. Northeast, southwest.
You got to make sure people
next
know
to the
where it
intersection.
These glasses go on your eyeballs. That's why it's called eyeglasses.
Yeah. Do you know what it's for? Because in America you can sue for everything, right? It's so we have health and safety. We don't want anyone going out and putting their glasses, trying to eat them, or maybe down their ear. We want to make sure they put them on their eyes for health and safety reasons. Bloody hell, people! Just have one number for your house and leave it like that. My road splits like 4 times. Yeah, but if it doesn't matter. You know what road you're on because there's a road sign. And the number on that road. It doesn't matter if it splits 1,000,000 times. If it splits 1,000,000 times, there's 1,000,000 different numbers. That's what numbers are good for.
Yeah, but them roads could go through different cities and counties. Especially here in Georgia. Yeah.
Exactly. Well, if it goes through another city, it'll be called that city, won't it? You see?
Yeah, but sometimes if you're looking at it, like I look at the roads, and I know my roads in my area. Then I said, why did GPS take me this way? Then I go look back. Oh, I'm going to a different city. I said, oh my God, really? And I thought I was going to where I was supposed to be going. I'm going the opposite way. Because I overthink things.
But it would know that if you wrote there's only one house in the world with your number, your road, your city, your country. That's it. The sat-nav knows where that one place is. He doesn't have to compare it to the other 4 versions. They've all got different towns or different numbers. Why make it more complicated than it needs to be? This is ridiculous.
That's America for you.
That's America for you. Making it as complicated as possible. Bloody hell, I'm confused. This is why I don't go out anymore. I got sick of it. We're going to meet at the intersection. I said, lads, if you can't give me the bloody address of the McDonald's where we're going, I'm not even turning up. I'm sick of this. Just do my bloody head in. Anyway, there you go. I'm glad we sorted it out. We've put the world to rights today.
You know how many miles I drove last year in my truck?
Tell me.
You never guessed. Nobody probably could guess how many miles. It was in 71,000 miles last year.
Bloody hell, mate. 71,000 one year. The average is 12, so you've done pretty well there, mate. You've done pretty well. I agree. My address ends in the northwest. What do you mean? What do you mean? Your house starts in the north and it ends in the west? It's a really big house? Is that how that works? What do you mean? My address ends in the northwest. What do you mean your address ends in the northwest? My house is here. Don't go anywhere. It doesn't matter where the road goes. Nobody wants to know. Nobody wants to know where the end of my road is. I don't care. Excuse me. Can you give me the address to my house? Do you want the address to my house or do you want the end of the road? Well, I want to know where I'm coming round for a cup of tea. So where do you live? Well, I live on the east section at the end of the bloody hell, mate. Just give me the name of the bloody house. Oh my God. I agree. I live in Georgia. Mine's in northwest. Oh,
Georgia. What part of Georgia does she lives in? Oh, I want to know.
Patrick Black, where do you live? Because Fight Chance come around your house. He lives there as well. I've had people go to the wrong address, like 4 miles away, because they didn't put the northeast on the end. Address technology. It's rubbish. Rubbish. Let me tell you, folks, we've got GPS now, right? Global positioning satellites, right? And I don't mean global general packet radio. GPS on your phone, how your phone works, is not GPS how your satellite works, right? Don't get confused with the radio frequency of your phone and satellites. Different, right? But there's a point on Earth for everything, just a few inches apart. Every point on Earth is measured. We have that technology. So we can just give houses a specific name and that's it. We haven't got to make this complicated. Glasses is drinking device. Eyeglasses device is for your eyes. So just right. So just to clarify, in case there's any American watching, right? We're going to call this eyeglasses just in case you're thinking of pouring your Coke into it. Don't confuse this with a drinking glass. Whatever you do, don't do that. These are eyeglasses. This is where the world's gone wrong. This is what's wrong with the generation today, fight. I bet you 50 years ago, I bet you 200 years ago, I bet you the pioneers of America, the originals, which are basically the English, the redcoats, when we were here originally, all right, Benjamin Franklin, all them, they'd be sitting here going, glasses. And then all of a sudden, things needed to get a bit more, we need to explain this for the new generation in case there's any confusion. Eyeglasses, not to be confused with the one you drink your milk out of. Flipping heck. No need for this. We're going backwards, folks. We're going backwards. US addresses are like the English system for measuring. It doesn't make a lot of sense, but it works. Here's something else. I'll tell you what. Listen to this. In America, you see it on the weather forecast, right? When the man goes on FM 26. You've heard that? FM 26. Have you heard that fight? The roads are called FM a number. Did you know that?
No.
You didn't know that?
I thought FM would be radio. No, I thought.
I mean, why would you know it? It's the name of American roads, and you're American. Why would you know that? But I'm as an Englishman, I'm going to tell you. I'm going to educate you on why your roads are called FM. In America, roads are called highways. They got highway number 1, Route 66, Highway 66, right? And smaller roads are called FM. I cannot believe this. I'm teaching. Would you? They're not. They are. They've got. I'm not making
highways,
this up.
We got state highways.
Yeah.
We got roads.
Yeah. And they have a number on them. Every road's got a number. FM, a number. And do you know what FM stands for? Farm to market. Farm to market.
I've never seen FM on the roads around here.
Yeah, I ain't making this up. I'm not making. It's on the maps. It's on the road signs. I see it all the time.
That might be in Dallas. Texas, totally different. I understand.
Maybe it's Texas. Maybe it's nowhere else.
Texas used to be their
Every
own
road's
country.
got FM.
Texas used to be a country by itself before.
I know it did. That's probably what it is. It's probably not the whole of America. It's probably Texas. But anyway, because years and years ago, right, you went from the farm to the market, which again is a bit confusing. Let's be honest. Not everybody lived on a farm and went to a market. But now every road in Texas is FM 23, 24, 25, 26. Right? There you go.
That's where all the farms are at in Texas.
Huh?
All Texas is farm.
All Texas is... I don't live in a farm. This isn't a farm. I'm not going to the market every day. I don't need to live on FM 23, do I? Anyway, there it is. Farm to market in America. Numbers. Can anyone just tell me if you've got FM in your state? Because the fight says it's not an American thing. It's a Texas thing. The rest of us don't have this rubbish. Do you know what we have in England? We have an A road, which is the main road. We have a B road, which is a bit smaller. And we have a C road, which is even smaller. That's it. That's easy, isn't it? A, B, C. And each one has a number. So A1, A2, A3, A4, B1, B2. That's it. And then the motorways is the highways. You have a highway, the main roads. We call those motorways. So they're M1, M2, M3. There you go. How about that?
And Germany got the Autobahn.
Germany got the Autobahn.
and I have been on the Autobahn.
Brilliant. That's cool. And you can drive as fast as you want.
Yeah, we're on a tour bus going to Spain. We're driving next thing you know, 2 miles away, saw flashing lights. In about 2 minutes, what passed us? A Lamborghini flying. They went,
yeah, you can drive as fast as you like. I got to be honest, sounds scary, doesn't it? I mean, you got a Bugatti Veyron. They do like 500 mile an hour. Can you imagine? I mean, you've only got a blink and you'd be smashing into it, wouldn't you? Bloody hell. Anyway, there you go. He needs his address also has NW on the end of it. Oh, he means his address also has NW on the end of it. We need Chris's opinion. He's a postie. Yeah, where's Chris? Yeah, he'd tell us. Move to Canada. It's all, you know why, don't you, Glenn Frey? Because they do it the English way. Just saying. They have postcodes, not zip codes.
Well, Canada might become the 51st state, people.
Yeah, that's not going to happen. Canada are not going to agree to that. Can you imagine it? It's my first day in the Oval Office. My name is Donald Trump. I'm the President of the United States. My first thing I'd like to do is basically take over a whole country. Canada, you're not a country anymore. Whoa. What do you mean? No. You're not a country, you're a state now, just like Texas and New York and anywhere else. No. We're a country, mate. Don't care. Taking it over. You're part of the United States. That's not going to happen, is it? Imagine the Canadians.
You would take over Greenland, too.
I can't see that happening. Who knows, though? You never know. He might say, that's how it is. And you have to invade a country if you're going to take it over. You can't just say it and everyone in Canada go, all right, then we'll become Americans, just like that. Here's another thing. You're talking about the postman, right? Moved to Canada. Canada has postal codes. Postman, postal codes, address, makes sense. America, we don't call it postal codes. We call it zip codes. Where does zip come from? As far as I know, a zip is in my pants, and that's where it remains. I don't need... Why is it a zip code? Where did that come from?
Zipper. That's a zipper in your pants, not a zip.
It's a zip. It's a zipper?
Yeah,
now
zipper.
You're doing it again. Now, you can't just go, it's a zip. It's a zipper.
Yeah,
because it zips. It zipperizes itself. I mean, why are you calling it a zipper? It's a zip. What?
I mean, zipper up. I mean, zip is up.
God. When you said I'm percolating on Seinfeld, Kramer said, Jerry, I'm percolating, which meant he was having a...
Oh my God. Oh my God.
Bloody hell. Anyone have fights linked to his YouTube? Yeah, we do. Do you want it? Drop it in the chat. Can you drop it in the chat? Yeah, bloody hell.
Oh my God.
You want to go and watch that? Yeah. It's more of this. It's more of this. Mike, thanks for catching that one. My GPS lied to me yesterday, and I had to turn around and had to think for myself. Oh my God. That's when you know that you're in trouble. The GPS lied to you. It's always human error. The GPS can't lie. Can I just explain something, folks? In case no one's got this. This is really important, right? We only have satellite thanks to the military. It's a military service. Our fight knows all about that. The military were given it years ago, and then we tap into it. If the military said we're turning it off, and that has happened, it's happened. I remember out once when all GPS was turned off, there was some secret thing going on, and the system shut down for about a minute. God knows what they did. I don't know if they let an alien get through or out or something. Something happened, and we knew it was turned off, but no one was told why. So stuff does go on. Anyway, Fight probably knows. He was in the military. He probably knows exactly why it was turned off. Anyway, I reckon they let an alien out. But anyway, that's just me. Just me guessing, right? But the fact of the matter is, every single inch on Earth is a specific coordinate, a longitude and a latitude coordinate, which is then simply a position on Earth that you can track via space, right? That's 100%, 1,000,000% accurate. It's called triangulation. There are at least 3 satellites. Very often there's like 12, but at least 3 to get a triangulation point at any point on Earth. The reality is there are many more, maybe 12, 15. So it's extremely, right down to an inch. So that's accurate. So why does it go wrong? Why does someone get the wrong address? Why does, say, your sat-nav lie to you? The reason is we have a position on Earth, but that doesn't tell us anything. Where is that? What does that overlay? We have to overlay that on a map. So somebody draws the map. TomTom is one of those maps that gets shared and everyone has a version of it. So whether you have this app or that app or that app or this app, they all kind of share and pool some of the same maps as everybody else. In England, Ordnance Survey is the main one, and TomTom is the main one in the US. We draw off those maps. And those maps are simply an image where we put the dot. And the dot is you moving around the map. All right? So the dot is always right, but it doesn't mean anything until you put it on a map. But the dot is extremely accurate. Where you are, your position, if the military decided to, fire a laser at you and blow you up, they could do it. They wouldn't miss. They don't need the map, right? They don't need your address. Hang on, is he northeast? I don't want to blow the wrong person up or anything, right? We're not going to get the person at the other end of the street on the intersection to the McDonald's. We want to focus on this person. They have no issue with that. But as us sitting here on this position, we've got to put it on a map to relate it to where we're going. So it's the maps that are out of date. And very often, 9 times out of 10, I've got a lot of friends who do this. They buy a car and they go, I've got a great sat nav, right? The sat nav in your car, the one that you bought, you built into the car, right, is probably already 3 years out of date, because when it was manufactured and the software was loaded, it's already out of date. And when you go back to the garage, have the car service, they update a few things, but they don't update the maps. And did you know, I think it's 5% of the roads change every single year. Sounds crazy to believe that, but it's something like 5%. Roads are always changing, updated, and yada, yada, yada. So if you've bought a car and you've got a sat-nav built in and your car is 10 years old, you've probably got a 20-year-old map. So the dot is in the right place. That's always in the right place, but your map is in the wrong place. It doesn't know where you are. And you might be suddenly driving on a road that it goes off-road because that road wasn't there when that map was loaded into your software. I bet Fight sees it all the time. I
see it all the time, especially in the new subdivision getting put in and it's not put on. Because Uber, Lyft, and DoorDash all use Google Map. And we all know how Google Map does it. You see cars drive around with a big old camera on them.
That's right.
Mapping the whole area.
That's
out.
it. That's
and
right.
A lot of times they don't have time to come out and map all these new subdivisions yet.
No. That's absolutely right. So if your if you're getting lost on your sat nav, it's not the GPS, it's not you, it's the map, and you need to update the map. And the best way is not use. And I've got experience of this because when I toured one night in Vegas, I had a big lorry, an Iveco lorry, a truck. You call it a truck in America, but it's actually like a semi, a proper lorry. I drove that all over Europe, and I went to Africa, I went around Asia. So I've been all over the world, right? And wherever I went, I had to download a different map for that area. And the best way of doing it is using an actual GPS device, like a TomTom or whatever, or a phone. An iPhone's perfect because it's always updating the maps, always updating. But don't rely on your car with your internal mapping system because the map's probably years and years out of date and it never gets updated. So if you next find yourself with your GPS not working, it might be you're driving around in a car which has got an out of date map. There you go. Only in
the military going to zap you, they probably got somebody watching you and they know your longitude and latitude where you're at.
Exactly.
Because when I was in the military, I had to learn how to read a map.
That's right.
I had to do longitude and latitude where I could call in artillery to save my butt sometime.
Yeah.
And like back in the 70s, 80s, how did people get around the United States? You had to buy a map. And you got to pull it out and map your thing before you even leave.
Yeah. No one does it anymore now, do they? They would be driving along. I got to be honest, I got used to using GPS and satellite navigation, and I would get up and get in the truck. We got a theatre somewhere, and we'd put the address in, and off I drive. And people would be phoning me up along the journey going, where are you? I go, I don't know. Well, what do you mean? You're driving your truck across the country. Where are you? You must know where you are. I don't know. I'm somewhere. I'm an hour away. I don't know where I am, and I had to look on the map on the GPS. Oh, I'm on the A76 coming up to London. But yeah, I didn't know where I was. I got lazy. Yeah, that's very true. Only in Texas, FM Farm. There you go. Stephen Landowski. Only in Texas, FM Farm to Market. Farm is only in Texas, I believe. There you go. See, I was being very sort of sweeping statement, being biased, being prejudiced. I was saying only all America, everyone in America. No, just Texas. There you go. I need to be specific with my kids. I need to say eyeglasses. I am looking for my eyeglasses. Yeah, because they just don't know, do they? These youngsters of today. Mike knew that wasn't right. If I'm at work, so I have to do the talk to text, and I guess I should proofread it before I say yes. You should proofread it, folks. I'm in New York City. You better say it's the east or the west side. You better say if it's the east or the west side. Really? Why? What's all that about? I live in Conyers. Conyers, GA.
Conyers, Georgia. Oh, do I know about Conyers, Georgia? Yes, I do, because I live in Conyers, Georgia.
You live in Conyers, Georgia?
Yeah.
There you go. Look at that. Down the road from you, Patrick. Down the road from you. Not in Florida. Some roads here in Florida have CR in the name, which stands for County Road. Oh my God, even worse. County Road. We need the address if we was on. We need the address if we was on a call. If it was east or west, said Jerry in Elba. Palantir Technologies, MicroStrategy have been added. Yeah, yes, we know that. That was
December 23rd.
Yeah, that was quite a way ago. He just found out. P42, Wallaby Way, Sydney, Australia. Hang on, yes. Name the film. P42, Wallaby Way, Sydney, Australia. Finding Nemo. Keep on swimming. Where you going? P42, Wallaby Way, Sydney, Australia. There you go. Now, Australians have the English system. Does that not look better to you?
You know why they got the English system? You know why they got the English system for? Because that were the English put all their dang on prisoners act. Come on now.
Correct.
All
the rubbish. Colony. Yeah.
Same with
correct.
New Zealand.
Yeah. Correct. All the convicts we don't like, we send to Australia. But look at that. Isn't that a good way of doing it? P42, that's the number of the house. Wallaby Way, that's the road. That's the city. That's the country. Boom. Easy. A bit like in England, we say the day, the month, and the year. It's the 6th, because it's a day, it's small, of January, it's a bit bigger, of the year, 2025. What do the Americans do? They go January 1st, 2025. Well, why did you go month, big, day, year? That's confusing. Why did you do that?
What now?
The date. Americans go January 1st, the year.
Yeah. Because January 1st.
Yeah.
January
so you've gone month, which is bigger than a day. Then you've gone down to a day, and then you've gone to a year. Wouldn't it make more sense to go the 1st, the day, the month?
That's a European thing.
It makes more sense. You don't go, I live in Texas, number 23, Fred Blogg's Way, do you? You go, number 6, on the road, on the city, on the country. It makes more sense.
Just like in Europe, when it hit 12 o'clock, it hit 1 o'clock p.m. What is it? 1300. They call that international time.
24-hour clock.
International time, people. It's military time. They get it right.
Correct. You are absolutely correct. It's military time. It just makes it easier. You don't have to go 12 p.m. It's 13. There's 24 hours. How many hours are there in a day? 24 hours. But if you go 12 twice, there's only 12, isn't there? If you go 12, 13, 14, 15, it's easy. 24 hours in a day. Keep it simple.
Well, us Americans don't like simple stuff.
No. So we're discovering. How many people do you know, that is not in the military, that can do what I'm about to do? And when you ever call up a call center, they try and do it, and they always get it wrong. Do you know what it is? What? Whenever you call a call center and they go, can you spell that for me? Or they will try to spell it out for you. They can't do what I can do now for you. Do you know what it is? Mm-mm. You're a military man, so you'll recognize it straight away. So you call up the call center, and they go, Martyn Lucas, you need this and this. Oh, can you spell that to me? And they go, A for Abedgio, B is for book, C is for cap. They do that. They try and spell out words and then make up these words to fit the letters. However, the military does this.
Alpha, Lima, Tango, Echo.
Yeah,
Whiskey,
but look at, Alpha, Bravo, Charlie, Delta, Echo,
Lima,
Foxtrot, Golf, Hotel, Indigo, Juniper, Kilo, Lima, Lima, Mike, November, October, Papa, Quebec, Romeo, Sierra, Tango, Uniform, Victor, X-Ray, Yankee, Zulu. What do you reckon with that then? So when I do that on the phone, they go, hang on a minute, what did you mean, Zulu? What did you mean, I don't go, that's the real words? What you're saying to me is just made up nonsense?
Yeah, because you take the first letter of each word and put it together. Like Alpha, you take the A, and Lima, you take the L and put it all together and you get the word out of it.
What do you get out of it? Yeah, exactly. So if you can't, if they're not sure if they can't hear you very well, it's a good way to explain it. But most call centers, when you phone them up, they don't know the phonetic alphabet. That's what it's called. They'll just make up words. You know, if the word begins with E, there's a pause. You can hear them thinking, elephant, E for elephant. And you go, do you mean echo? Yeah, well, that works. Yeah, that's what it really is. What's the next letter? H. H for hello. Do you mean hotel? Yeah, that works.
just like people ask me, what do you do in the military? And I don't tell them the layman term. I tell them the military term. I say, I'm 11 Bravo. What's 11 Bravo, man? What's 11 Bravo?
Yeah, what is that?
Infantry.
Mm-hmm. Ooh. There you go. Hey. Oh, there we go. Oh, there's Fight Channel's link. So if you click on that, you can go and subscribe to him. All right? He's got his YouTube channel. Zone Improvement Plan. What was all that about? Tomato. No, it's not tomato. It's tomato. What is a zucchini? Do you know what a zucchini is?
Yeah, it's a vegetable.
Yeah. Do you know what we call it in England? Cucumber.
What?
That's confused you, isn't it, now? And I'm going to break it to you
gently. Yeah,
gently.
From the cucumber family, but...
Right, I'm going to break it to you gently, Fight. Hundreds of years ago, when the English turned up, it was called a cucumber. And then when you kicked us out and going, get out of it, we want our country back, which it wasn't yours anyway. We found it, and it was... They went, we're not having it called cucumber anymore. We got to change all these words, and they changed them. The rubbish bin was a rubbish bin when the redcoats turned up, and then it became a trash can. Why? Why did they do that? Was it a little protest just to say, King George, we don't need you anymore. Take your rubbish bin back to England, and we're going to call it a trash can. Why did they do that? Any idea?
Because they put trash in it.
They put rubbish in it as well. But they had to change it. Why? Why did they change it? I lived in Gaylord, Michigan. There you go. Oh, I've been there. There's a theatre there. I did a gig there. Canada is registered corporation in Washington, D.C. 1867, renewed 2004. We already are part of the USA. Whoa. Hang on. Canada is a registered corporation in Washington, D.C. A registered corporation in Washington, D.C.
I never heard of that.
I didn't know that. Renewed in 2004. We're already part of the USA. That's why Trump is... Did you know? I never heard of that. This guy's from Canada. He must know. A registered company? That's... I never heard of that. Canada is a registered company. Registered in Washington, D.C. Well... He's Canadian. He lives there. I guess he knows. I never heard of that. Gaylord. Yes, I know, Lawrence T.O. I did the same thing when I came to America. I thought that was funny too. See, all the Americans aren't laughing. Lawrence T.O., he's from Singapore. He's thinking, really?
Wow.
Is that where we're going?
Gaylord, there's a famous pitcher named that. You know what his last name is?
Yeah. What?
Perry. Gaylord Perry.
Yeah, but you don't realize that means something very different in Europe.
No.
If you're the Gaylord, you're like the king of the gays, as in the king. You know, you know.
Yeah, I spent 3 years in Europe. I understand.
So when I went down to this place called Gaylord, I went, really? It's called Gaylord? Yeah. They went, yeah, it's the name of it. You don't find that funny? No, it's not funny. What? It's funny, Leah. What? Why is it funny? Well, ooh, Betty. If you're like that, that's what you are. If you're the gayest of the gayers, right? Then you're the Gaylord. You're the king of the gays. That's basically what that is. You know, Elton John is the Gaylord. He's the king of the gays. Makes sense? You know where we're going now, right? So to call a town Gaylord is a bit funny, really. In England, we find it funny. In America, they go, yeah. What's wrong with that?
You ever play at Red Rock Amphitheater in Colorado?
No. I have never done that. It's the same with the fanny sack. In America, you call it a fanny sack. Oh dear, oh
Fanny
dear.
pack.
Sorry, fanny pack. A fanny pack. We call it a bum bag in England, which you think's funny because it's a bum bag on your front, right? But a fanny pack is the first word is a rude word for a lady's bits. So when they come to America and everyone goes, "Oh, that's a fanny pack." Whoa, what are you saying? It's my bum bag. Oh, what do you mean it's your bum bag? That's a fanny pack, mate. You can't say that to me. Don't say that to me coming out of the Gaylord place. They'll be hell up.
Yeah, those fanny packs were famous back in the 80s.
There you go. I've still got one. I like them. I think they're great. My GPS has told me to turn here, and I could have been killed if I was listening to it. Yeah, there are people who've done that. There's a famous incident in Dover, the White Cliffs of Dover. This is a true story. Somebody got in their sat-nav, in their car, in their very out-of-date sat-nav, when sat-navs were first out. Remember, GPS was out before, but people then, TomTom were putting maps on it, and people were getting these really rubbishly done maps. The position was right, but the map was wrong. When we first bought them, everyone was trying to get maps out quick to sell the technology, to sell the devices, right? And there was a famous incident of somebody in a car who set a location. This is no word of a lie. Set a location, even though they lived in the area. They forgot what they know. They went on, well, the computer must be right. They programmed it in, and they found themselves driving over a field up to the edge of the White Cliffs of Dover. Now, if you don't know what that is, the White Cliffs of Dover is the very edge of England. It's a straight drop. Vroom. Hundreds of feet down. The White Cliffs, it's a straight drop, 90-degree drop. And then over the channel, the English Channel, on a clear day, you see France. And during the Second World War, the Germans would fly over France, over Germany and France. They would come over the channel, it's only 26 miles, fly over the White Cliffs of Dover, up the road a little bit, if you can be up the road in the sky, and they would bomb London. That was called the Battle of Britain. That was the London in the Blitz. And they would cross the White Cliffs of Dover, and they would use that as navigation because it was a very, visual entrance to the United Kingdom, right, to Great Britain. And somebody drove their car virtually off the edge of the White Cliffs of Dover. And when the police, and when they were interviewing, they were on the news, they were following the sat-nav because the map was just out of date and rubbish and stupid at the time. People actually did that. People went down little lanes and got themselves stuck. Even though they knew the house was over here, they thought there would be a shortcut for it because the sat-nav said so. Unbelievable. Yeah, so I'm not surprised. Yeah, Jerry, you said you...
One time I had 2 deliveries right for DoorDash. I'm delivering my first one. Guy called me up. "Oh, you're delivering to the wrong house." I said, "I am?" He said, "Yeah, you're delivering to the wrong house." So this is where he said I need to drop this order off at. He said, "No, you dropped me off the wrong place." I said, "Well, I'm going to drop it off, take a picture right here." And I'm still in the car. I hadn't dropped it off yet. He canceled the order, and I kept his food. And I was delivering to the first guy, and he was the second one.
Right, everybody, if you are ordering a DoorDash, make sure it's not Fight Channel delivering it. Because he will purposely, if there's any way whatsoever, he can get you to pay for his dinner, he will, right? So if your house is not correctly labelled, and he will use that as the excuse and going, my sat-nav says, which means DoorDash is going to pay me, which means I get free food. I don't care. It's down the road. I don't care about that. Right now, there's some poor little old lady living down the road who hasn't eaten for 3 weeks because her meal didn't turn up because Fight Channel took advantage. I'm disgusted by you taking advantage of some poor little lady. She probably saved up all year for that meal, and you stole it. No 5-star review for you, DoorDash man.
Oh, last month, talking about reviews, I had like 6 1 stars. I never got like 6 1 star in a month, but I think it's that time of month where they like people like to scam DoorDash out of money and say, "Oh, I didn't get my order," and blah blah blah, all this stuff. When they did, I mean, if you hand it to them, is my word versus their word. But if you deliver it and take a picture, they said leave it at the door. Okay, I'll leave it at the door. I'll walk back from the house and take a picture, majority of the front door, and try to get the address in there too. They're one.
Yeah, to make sure everyone knows. Yeah, good for you, mate. Lawrence Tio, I know there is a Singapore in the US. Let me tell you, America, they said get out, right? Get out. We don't want your tea anymore. Red coats, bugger off. We don't want your rubbish bin. We're turning to trash. But I tell you what they did do. They stole all the good bits, right? They didn't come up with new places. New York, number one. New York. York is a town in England. It's where the Henry VIII, the Tudors, you've heard the War of the Roses, the Lancastons, and the I forget the other name, the Tudors. All right, thousands of years old. A town called York. So New York called it New York, and then they thought, well, we'll confuse everybody, so we'll name it twice. So good they named it twice. New York, New York. Now it's nothing like England. Well, it is. It's York. You called it New, like New England, New Jersey. We've got a Jersey. We've got an England, obviously. All right, and Singapore. So I'm not surprised, mate. Every town you live in, go to America, they've got it, right? I live near Plymouth, and they've got a place called Plymouth and Gloucester, and I was born in near Gloucester. Yes, fight.
I've been to Dallas before, but not Dallas, Texas. Dallas, Georgia.
Dallas, Georgia. There you go. There you go. Remember MapQuest when you had to print out the map? Oh, yep. yeah. That was brilliant.
Look
20 pages.
Which road I need to turn out? Oh, that one. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. There's a famous incident. It's Gavin and Stacey, right? There's this is for all the English people, right? For the Americans, you won't get this, but it's when the internet came out, right? And there was Bryn. Bryn is like really funny, and he has Gavin around, and that's his, whatever. It doesn't matter who Gavin is, but Gavin wants to get back to his house from where he is right now. He's in Wales, and he's going to go back to his house near London. He knows how to get there, but Bryn says he has to have a map because he's just got a new MapQuest on his first ever computer, the Commodore 64, and he's on the World Wide Web. All right, he's on the internet, so he types it in, and Gavin says, "I know how to get back to my house. Because this is before we had sat navs. We just drove everywhere, right?" He says, "I know, no, Gavin. I'm going to give you a map so you can get there on time and you won't be late." I said, "But I know where I'm going. I don't need a map." So he types it in. What's your address? Blah, blah, Billericay, England. Blah, 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 blah. And they print out like 50 pages of and gives it to him and says, "Here you go." And he says, "Gavin, I tell you what, this is great. This is great. This online." He said, "Yeah, I know, it's great, isn't it?" It's he said, "Do you know what? I can never remember." It's called everything starts with www. No matter what you want, just type in www. And I have to be honest, sometimes I forget. So I've come up with a word that can help me remember the name of www. Otherwise, I'd forget to do it. And I've come up with this word. And he comes up and he says something like, Wacky Wednesdays with Wellies. Oh. He said, that's how I remember www. And he went, what about World Wide Web? And Bryn goes, "Oh, I like that. That's good, that. Oh, yeah, you've got a good one there. I think I'll use that from now on. That's a good one." He said, "Well, that's what it is. The World Wide Web." And we used to print out pages and pages of maps. I remember it. I remember when you had to leave a small rocks on your path to find your way back. No, we didn't. That's just you, innit? No one. Did anybody else leave rocks when they went out? What sort of person does that?
I couldn't do that because I wasn't coming back to the same direction I was coming in the military. We keep going forward.
How many rocks are you going to carry around? That's a ridiculous thing. So hang on a minute. Before I leave the house, I've got to load my pockets up with rocks. Well, I mean, that's going to work if I go from here to there. If I go more than 10 seconds away, how many rocks do I need? That's ridiculous. Mike, why have you said that? You're making yourself look... Do you know what, Mike? Do you know what? Mike was probably like me when I was a kid. I was always losing my gloves. And my mum, she got a pair of gloves, a piece of string, which went up my arm, round my back, down my other arm of my jacket or my coat or whatever, tied to the other glove. So I could take my gloves off and they would hang there. I never lost my gloves. See, that's smart, that. That's a bit like Mike with his stones. Who the hell does that?
I never.
If anyone in the chat does that, let me know.
We were so poor we couldn't buy gloves. We just use our white socks and go outside with our socks on our hands.
There you go. Nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that. That works exactly the same. Nothing wrong with that. Oh my God. I remember when you had to leave a small rocks on your path to find your way back. God bless you, Mike. Yeah. It's Mike, isn't it? This is the guy who has his phone upside down when he thinks he's losing money and everybody else is making money. It's the same person.
Yeah, going down.
Yeah, I'm up this year.
I'm bleeding today.
Yeah. Everyone's up, Mike. The markets are all green. No, Mike's losing money until he turned his phone around and now he's fine. I tell you what, though, not very nice, really, is it, when you think about it? Since we bought him a really fancy tripod to hold his phone to call into the show, he never called in.
No, you used it once.
Did he?
Yep.
Oh, okay. I take that back. I was going to say ungrateful. But, you know, if he has called in, then it's all right. But I don't remember it. It probably wasn't that eventful. That's why. If it had been, he was probably talking about rocks. Happy New Year's Day to my fellow Martyn Lucas family of investors. A map, I remember that. Jerry and Elba, you're going to call me tomorrow? One of our gold members has asked me to do a one-on-one video call. So tomorrow, after the opening bell, right?
Yeah, we need to talk about that giveaway that's supposed to start this month.
Yes, we do.
Yeah.
Can we have a conversation off air about that fight? Yeah. I'll give you a ring on the Discord. I'll give you a ring. Or you can jump on this call, just be off air, right? Yeah, we need to sort that out. Yeah, we got a giveaway coming up, folks, sponsored by Fight. $100 giveaway, I think it is. So very exciting.
Yeah, for everybody.
Yeah. Why do you need a GPS? I thought you didn't have a car. Well, I don't have a car, but I've got a GPS. It's called my phone. What do you want me to do? Throw my phone away? I don't need my phone anymore. What are you saying? I got a GPS in my watch. Should I throw that away as well? Bloody hell, mate. Mercia, because he can. I'm not sure what that means. You have at least 42 Street or West Street. Oh, you have East 42 Street or it's stupid. Just have one number for the whole road. You don't need different flipping anyway, whatever. Uber Martyn, FM, Uber Martyn, FM farm to market. What do you mean Uber it?
You need Uber to the farm to market, he said.
Which farm, which market? Hi, Lawrence. February the 5th, 20,000 is much better than So what? Sensei, is that the 2nd of January or February 1? See, that's why it's confusing. Why can't we have one system?
Well, that's the first one, the way since they put it, that's the European way, and the second way is the American way.
Yeah. So I don't know if that's the 2nd of January or... Yes. Oh, hang on. Yeah. Sensei is saying the 2nd of January is better than January the 2nd. Of course it is. It's logical. It's day, month, year.
That's the English thing, you know.
Think
English
about it for a minute.
Together. English stick together, people. You understand that? Americans stick together.
Stick together. Yeah, just carry on the nonsense. There's 370 million of us. It doesn't matter what if it's right or wrong. If we all just carry on doing it, we're going to just bomb. We're going to just railroad everybody else. There's only 70 million people in England. So if we all stick together, Sodom. Yeah. There's more of you. You can stamp on us, but it's still the right thing. It's like David and Goliath. I think David was right. You're like Goliath. You just come and stamp on me, even though I'm right. I'm going to stand up and say day, month, year, just because you can come and stamp on me, Ed. Phonetics. Yes, correct. Alpha Bravo Charlie. Yes, I did it. You're behind the stream. Oscar did I do Oscar? I did Oscar, didn't I? I did Oscar. Yes, I did. Whiskey Tank. I did all of that. Why are you all doing all this? I did all that. The British police use the phonetic alphabet. They do. So does the army. Anybody does. It's the flipping call centers who don't. They don't know what they're talking about. Bloody idiots. Half the time. L as in lemon. We all use phonetic alphabet in the UK. Yes, intelligence. It's called an education, Sensei. It's called an education. Call a call center up. They just make up words. C for cucumber. If you are on an EMS call, you must get there right away. What's that? Emergency call? I don't know what that is.
Yeah, emergency medical service.
Is that what it is?
Mm-hmm.
Lorry versus truck. Torch versus flashlight. Rubber versus a razor. Bin, trash. Trouser, pants. Bonnet, hood. Barrister, attorney. Thank you, Iberian Wolf. Zucchini is squash, Not cucumber. I got it wrong. Zucchini. No, what did I say earlier?
Well, they're all part of the cucumber family.
Yeah. It doesn't matter, does it? No, we don't. We call it courgette. Who calls it a cucumber?
Courgette. I'm going to go buy me a courgette and chop it up and put it in my salad.
Yeah, what's wrong with that? Hey, don't ever go to people who buy courgettes, mate. That's personal. You've got personal now. There's no need for that. There are people every Sunday in England who make a little sandwich with their courgettes, and you've just taken the mick out of them. You've alienated a whole race of people there with your courgette joke.
I guess the next spring, I'm gonna go out there and video the courgettes I'm growing.
I thought it was
on TikTok. These are
Perry,
courgettes, not cucumbers, people.
Meet the Fockers as a Gaylord. Well, there you go. That's right. Isn't it gay? Yeah, Gaylord Fokker. Isn't that right? Yeah, that's right. There you go. That's like 2 hours from me. What is the history behind the word gay meaning happy? Exactly. Years ago in England, if you were jolly and happy, you were gay. You were full of the springs of the world. You were gay with the spirits. Not anymore. Different now. Means something else. Yeah. What's the history behind the word gay meaning happy to eventually be? Yeah, it's weird, isn't it? How did that ever happen? Don't even get me started with the rainbow. How did that, look how that changed. Wasn't rainbow, first of all, used as a promise from God that he'd never flood the world again? Wasn't that's the first symbol of the rainbow. And now it means something very different. How did we get from that to that? It didn't just become like, okay, it was about the rain, then it became about the wind. It went very different. All right, we went from one end to the spectrum to the other.
And then that you see a rainbow, you find the end of the rainbow, you show pot of gold. What is it? You go find the end of the rainbow, you might find a gay person there.
How the world has changed. How the world. I used to go hunting for gold. Now I go looking for something else. Very, very different world we live in today. Yeah, there you go. Don't tell anybody you're going to the end of the rainbow for search for gold, because you won't find it. I live 45 minutes away from York. There you go. What is Yorkshire then? What do you mean Yorkshire? Right. Let me explain it. Need a bit of education here. Huh?
It's a dog.
It's a Yorkshire Terrier. Yeah. Correct. But do you know why it's called a Yorkshire Terrier? Because it was first discovered in Yorkshire. But do you know what shire means at the end? In England, we don't have counties. We have shires, right? So you have what you call a state, we call a county. We're not big enough to have states. The whole country would be a state.
I mean, Conyers in Rockdale County. I mean, we got counties here in Georgia.
Yeah, you have counties, but our counties are your states, okay? Because we're smaller than you, right? So our counties are small areas, right? That used to be shires, an area. So we have Derbyshire, we have Devonshire, we have Yorkshire. People say Yorkshire, but it used to Buckinghamshire. They originally shires were the original name for counties, going back to the hobbits, stuff like that. Not that hobbits were real people, by the way. Hobbits and elves aren't real, in case anyone's wondering. All right, going back to the England did not be just hobbits and elves and dwarfs. Well, dwarfs are okay; they're real, I think. Dwarfs are real, but hobbits and elves aren't. And if someone can tell me the difference between an elf and a dwarf and a hobbit, I'd like to know, please. All right, and don't even start me with pixies. Don't even start me with pixies. Gnomes. All right, don't even start me on gnomes. Yorkshire is a county, and York is a city within that county. That's correct. That's right. That's very, very true. Okay, I'll check it out now. Okay, go and check it then. We don't need to be checked. This is not the Open University. Go and check the facts, right?
Look at it. Look at the symbol, Chelsea. Really, who roots for Chelsea these days in the Premier League? Ah, dang.
Whoa. Hang on a minute. You're American. This has got nothing to do with you. right?
Well,
Americans.
Wait a minute. I can make fun of Chelsea because my nephew is a big Chelsea fan.
Yeah, but you're from America. You don't have a say in it at all, right? You're what we call in England, right? Armchair supporters. You know, Manchester United has got more supporters in China who've never even been to bloody England, who don't even know what Manchester's all about. They don't know all about no.
Who own Manchester United?
Don't get me started.
Nobody in England does.
No, well, they do now. They do now. It was owned by the Glaziers, the Americans. The Glaziers own Manchester United. Not anymore. It's Mr. Radcliffe. He's English. So get out of it. That's out of date. You're out of date now.
I don't root for no English team. I go with Bayern Munich. Yeah.
Do you? A German team? Yeah, really? We're me and you are gonna have a conversation that you support a German team and I'm English. You do know how what that means to an Englishman, right? You support a German team.
Well, I think I've been to German soccer games before. No, I was stationed in Mainz, Germany, and they got
very good.
Yeah, they got Mainz, and Mainz is one of their top teams in that Bundesliga.
Yeah, but you're talking to an Englishman now. We don't talk about that.
Well, what is Boxer Day anyway? All it is, I know what Boxer Day is. It's just a way to watch football all day.
And you do watch football all day as well. Oh my God!
I know because every Premier team is playing that day.
Yeah, but American football, that's an all-day experience. I'm sick of it. Sport should be fast, action, move, go.
I'm
in America. 6 hours later.
Tonight at 4 p.m. I got to watch my Georgia Bulldogs play.
You can get up in the morning, start watching an American football game, go to work, come back, and it's still on.
No, it's only 3 hours.
It's not 3. Yeah, but it lasts way longer than 3 hours. What are you on about? It goes nearly all day. It's ridiculous.
No, just 3 hour ball game.
No. It's not doing. It's a 3 hour ball game. It's not 3 hours. Because they keep stopping and starting. It can go on for hours and hours after that.
Through the regulation time,
I've seen
3 hours.
But they keep pausing it and stopping it. I've seen American football games with 3 seconds to go, another 10 minutes, because they keep stopping and discussing, coming out with headphones on, iPads. Then they'll go to a Justin Timberlake halftime show. I've seen all that. What's all that about? No, rubbish. Just keep going. 3, 2, 1, end. Go home.
It's better to have Beyonce at a concert like in Houston, Texas did during Christmas time.
Yeah, what's all that about? I got hired to do that. I've actually done halftime shows. Let me show you this. Look at this. This is me, right? Doing a big American thing here. You'll like this. What was it called? Is it Dr. Pepper? Martyn Lucas Dr. Pepper Stadium. Was it? Let's have a look. Here we go. Look at this.
Dr. Pepper usually sponsored the college games.
Yeah. Look at this.
They're a big college sponsor.
Look at this. Yeah. Look at this. This is Martyn Lucas, ladies and gentlemen, in the United States of America, doing really big, famous stuff. Hang on. Where is it gone?
Texas Revolution.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Watch this.
What is that?
Arena for Texas Revolution football. Tonight, we are bringing you both comedy, entertainment, and music. And right now, to bring it all to you, please give it up for the piano guy himself, Mr. Martyn Lucas.
There you are. Watch this. I got to mute the music because of copyright. Look at this. Right, here I am. What do you reckon about that then? I'm entertaining on a ball game like the Super Bowl. That's me. There you go. I can't play too much, but yeah, there we go. I'm in a stadium running around like a crazy man. I run around, I jump in the crowd, I do all sorts. There you go. You didn't know that, did you? Didn't know that? There you go. That's the sort of stuff that you do in America. You're always having entertainers coming on, which I shouldn't complain about, really, because they paid me millions of dollars to do it. It was either Beyonce or me, this particular one. And I said, how much does Beyonce want? They went like 6 million. I said, I'll tell you what, I'll do it for $300. Is that any good? Sold. We'll have you every week for the rest of the year.
They call you the piano guy, not the piano man.
Guy. I know the guy that you're talking about, is he? Anyway, didn't even read the script till 3 seconds before. So then I did Jerry Jones's gig, who owns the Cowboys. I did Mark Cuban after that. That was like when I first came to America. Anyway, there you go. So I know all about that. They're too busy doing sing-songs and getting on with the show. But it's fine. I get paid. What we got here? TS, the link is on Martyn's homepage under Silver Members. TS, what's this? Okay, I'll check out now. James 007. Now, there you go. Everyone's subscribing to everyone's channel. Well, we're talking fight. I love it. Good morning. What are your thoughts on TXMP? I don't know. If you ask me to review a stock when we start reviews again, we're just having a start of the year. We're having a bit of fun.
I don't know what that is. I never heard of it.
I never heard of it. Sensei Crypto's crying. He's always crying. So Hansel and Gretel. There he is. Hansel and Gretel. What's that got to do with anything? Oh, yeah, the little stones. Yeah. Mike existed in the Jurassic period. Yes, he did. Let's be honest. He's old. We all know that. He's actually older than he looks. He looks really old, Mike, because he is really old, but he's actually older than he looks. Some of us think he's 106. We haven't, yeah. He looks good for his age, but we actually think he's older because the things that he said are from the 18th century. So he must be in fact, maybe older than 106, maybe 206. I don't know. Also, what is Fight Mike's YouTube channel? You want Mike's YouTube channel? Why? He didn't do anything apart from a stupid snake. My wife's mum did the exact same thing with her gloves when she was a kid. There you go. It was a cultural thing. It was an age thing. Martyn, I do that to my daughter. She keeps losing her gloves. Iberian wolf. It's a lovely thing that you do, but she will get ribbed at school. I used to get beaten up for it. I did. I was always getting beaten up. Here he comes, Lucas. Here he is, lazy Lucas with his string, with his bloody string. Yeah. Well, you've all got cold hands. I haven't. Give him here, you lazy Lucas. But yeah. The life of growing up. I've always said it like the second of this easier to say. He never knew it was the English way though. I've always said it like the second of it's easier. Yeah, the second of January, not January 2. MSK, see, he's done it again. Behind in the chat. Well, it takes me. I'm talking. I can't. What do you want me to do? Talk and read chat and what the hell, folks? Stop moaning. Go and watch Meet Kevin instead. Awful village looks so calm. I'd imagine those buildings are like 100 years old or something. Probably are. TS Yorkshire, it's beautiful. They are some really old buildings. Who puts courgette in a sandwich? What's wrong with that? Why can't you put courgette in a sandwich?
We pickle our cucumbers and make them pickles.
Yeah,
then we
pickles.
Slice them up and put them on a sandwich there. Sensei Crypto.
Yeah. Yeah. Sensei Crypto. We aren't behind you. You are. It's my show. Sensei is always is. Rainbow is God technology. Oh, there we go. Yes. The rainbow was a beautiful thing. We're not getting into this. All right, let's not have all that going on. All right, we don't hear that on our show, unless you want it, of course. Used to be looking for gold. Now they're looking. Oh, hello, hello. MSK, yeah, we're not. Yeah, MSK is flagged and thoughts. Yeah. Classic Kana. Yeah. Hobbits and elves are real in Ireland. Pixies are creations. They exist to fight trolls. So is an elf a real thing then? I thought elf was spelt with elf. Like what's his name? What's the film Elf? ELF. The
Buddy the Elf.
I don't know.
Yeah, the elf name is Buddy the Elf, the big guy.
Yeah, the big guy. He wears a green suit.
Buddy the Elf. His
wears
name
a green
is Buddy
suit.
the Elf. Yeah.
What's his name? The actor.
I can't remember.
Anyone know? I dated a couple of girls from York. What's that got to do with anything? Why are you telling me that? I dated a couple of girls, not one, a couple at the same time. That's if you say it at the same time, we're all impressed. If you can get away with doing it at the same time, we're really impressed. Get to the chopper. Loved the area and had a great time. I bet you did. You had 2 girlfriends at the same time. We don't want to know about that. Rated R show now. Thanks to MSK. Good God, get to the chopper. Al Esquire at the same time. Ale Squire. This is the best family of investors. I love it. I'm not sure it's much to do with investing, though, today, if we're honest. If you scan back this video...
We were talking about investment. Now we went off board here.
Yeah, we've gone rainbows and back down again and digging for gold. I don't know if it's got anything to do with the price of Tesla. Classic Kana. It's okay, Martyn. It's a naughty boy, and he... It's okay, Martyn. It's a naughty boy. Anyway, he won't mind. I don't mind. It's okay. It's fine. State versus Texas. I am a Ohio State fan. This is never a boring place to be. No, absolutely not. I love Ohio State
fan. That means they're not going to win the national championship because every time they get to the big game, what do? They choke.
They choke. I do like that phrase. In England, choke means you're dying. It means you've swallowed a fish bone and you're choking, right? But in America, if you say a team's doing rubbish, they choked. I just think that sounds good because you know why? Because what's the guy called? Something Candy. John Candy.
John Candy, yeah.
John Candy said choked when he did, I think it was Cool Runnings, and he made it sound really cool.
Oh,
Cool
they choked. The Jamaican
Cool Runnings?
team.
That's it. That's it. Remember that? Don't get cheeky with us, MSK. Don't get cheeky. Now, steady. In England, being cheeky means a bit like being a little funny, sarcastic. It doesn't mean cheeks of your bum. It's different. Right? Being cheeky means being a bit of a lad, being one of the boys, being one of the gang, being one of the crew. I just felt like saying cheeky. No worries. I just felt like saying it. Classic Kana, crack on, mate. Whenever you want, it's fine. Give us the link to what? Give us the link to what? Sensei, give us the link. And really? That's what we need now, is it? That was great. Martyn, that looks good. I want to watch it. Martyn, that looks good. I want to watch it. Oh, me being a rock star? Oh, you want to watch that? Oh, I see. Oh, do you? Super chats then, please, folks. If you want the link to that, it's super chats. 10 super chats at least for the link. I'll give you a little preview. I'll go back to here. Here's a good bit.
Oh, cowboy hat? Oh,
I know. I'm basically a rock star. People don't realise. I tell people that I'm a rock star and they go, get out of it. You're not a rock star. I am. What do you think of that then? I mean, say what you like. I am a rock star. Because basically there I am in front of 1 million people. Look, they're loving it. They're loving it. Look at this. I'm walking around with my cowboy hat on. I'm running up to girls in the... Look, I'm running up to girls. They're loving it. They're loving it. Mr. Piano Man from England, we're loving it. Yeah. See, I tell people I'm a rock star and they just don't believe it. They go, you're not a rock star. Yeah, I am. What's that then?
But look at the crowd. What? They had maybe
Shut up.
100 people?
Shut up.
No,
Shut up.
100 people there?
Shut up. Doesn't matter. What's I got to do with it? I don't sell the tickets for this place. Hey, see, there's people there, look. There's thousands of people. Thousands. See, look at her, look. She's loving it. She's looking at me thinking, oh, yeah. And her mate loved it as well. See that? Don't poo-poo it. I got camera crews. I got sound it. Don't poo-poo it. Don't poo-poo it. Next stop, Super Bowl. Right, you all want the link. Okay, here we go. I'm going to give everybody the link.
You won't make the Super Bowl because you don't do R&B or rap or anything like that. All they do for the Super Bowl now is that. I haven't seen a rock and roll band. I haven't seen a rock and roll band on there for like 10 years now.
Yeah, well, now it's time. Okay, here we go. Super Bowl. I'm going to call it Super Bowl Martyn. All right, there you go. I'm not messing around. There you go. Super Bowl Martyn. Pin to the top. Go and check it out. There's the link. People love it. I still get letters about it now. I have women crying. I have all sorts of messages through the post. See, look at that. See the bloke there. He's clapping his hands. He's loving it. He's thinking it's great. Those 3 girls. Look, wave. Oh, we love Martyn the Piano Man. Oh yeah.
Hey, that that video there, you know, like a singer named Peter Fuller, that's a Christian artist. I mean, you look just like him.
Do I?
Yeah.
I don't know.
He's an Australian guy, Peter Fuller. He started the Christian group named Newsboys.
There you go. No, I never heard of that.
Yeah, yeah.
Anyway, there you go. I've given everybody the link. Super Bowl Martyn.
I got a question. What about that famous mug that you do every year? Who's gonna win that mug? The viewership mug.
Oh, the best trophy.
Yeah, the best trophy. You're gonna win that one this year.
That's right. I need to go and look at the analytics.
Calculate it. Yeah,
I need to calculate it. I forgot all about that.
Because last year was Jason and first one was Mike. Who's going to get the third one?
I don't know. I need to go and check. All right, then. I'll go and check.
You forgot all about it.
I did forget about it. In fact, I'll write that down. Best trophy. Best. Okay. Best trophy. Okay. I forgot all about that. Thank you for reminding me. All right. I was trying to save $5 this year, but now you've blown it. Now I've got to spend some money.
I could be the one winning it.
I was fading that out. I was going to fade that out. Now you're costing me money now. Right. Okay. Crowd surfing with your not nude color shirt on. I didn't have any shirt on. I took it off. I edited that then. I didn't show you all the bits. There were bits that, that were too sexy to show you. So I skipped over those. Just and focused on the good bits, Martyn, where's the link? I've given everyone the link. It's pinned to the top. Very cool, Martyn. Thank you very much. I'm a cool bloke. What can I say? Well, piano man. Mark Cuban, owner of the Cowboys. No.
No, he owned the Dallas.
Dallas Mavericks. Jerry Jones owns the Cowboys.
But Mark Cuban does own a town in Dallas.
Mark Cuban, I played in his house. He lives down at Highland Park in Dallas. I played in his house for his house opening. I showed you the video. There's two dancers at the side of me. Jerry Jones, I did his Halloween party at a club on the Star, which is where he has his training ground, and just not that far away from. Well, it's quite away. It's about half an hour away from the AT&T Stadium, which is down at Frisco. Anyway, now working with Fight Channel. Things looking at Mark Cuban, owner of the Cowboys, now working with Fight Channel. Oh, I see where you were going. That's what you were doing. You wasn't being funny. You were basically having a go at me, saying my life has come. Yeah, well.
He's not an owner of the Cowboys. He used to be owner of the Mavericks. He sold it off.
But what they're saying, you missed it as well. What they're saying is you played for Mark Cuban, the owner of the Dallas Cowboys, and now your career has reached the heights of Fight Channel co-host. I know. But you saying that, classic Carnut, you're basically putting down Fight Channel. You're saying Fight Channel isn't as good as for a career move as Mark Cuban, Jerry Jones. I don't agree with you. I think Fight Channel's far nicer.
Yeah, I don't make the money Mark Cuban does, but I do make $10K a year. $10K a month
on dividends.
Yeah. And this year should be $120K.
Jerry Jones makes more.
Yeah, I made $48K worth of dividends last year. Do you make that there, classic Carnut? And you don't believe me? There's a video out on it that came out on December 31st.
Go and check it out. I'm a dinosaur, says Jerry and Elba. Will Ferrell, that's the guy. Will Ferrell.
Yeah, Will Ferrell.
Yeah. He's the one who does. What is it? Oh, absolutely brilliant. Cowbell. Have you seen that? Cowbell. You never seen that? Oh, no. Go and type Will Ferrell in Cowbell with what's his name? Oh, bloody hell, the other guy, the American actor. Really good. Cowbell. Any guy that wants to date two women at the same time is crazy as heck. Dealing with one of us is enough. I agree. But you see how the difference is? From a woman, that's what you're going to get, right? It's a bad thing to do. The blokes go, brilliant. Very different perspective. Spell check, botched that, says Dennis Keith. Good morning, Martyn, Northern guy, how are you? If we sell two mugs, I will go live after this show. Okay. Sensei Crypto. has just said if he sells 2 mugs, he will go live after this show. So let me give you the options. You've got martynandsensei.com. All right, here we go. Put it in here. Christopher Walken, that's it. All we need is more cowbell. You know what I need? You know what I need? I got a craving for cowbell. Just give me more cowbell. Hey, if the award-winning musical director Christopher Walken wants more cowbell, let's give him more cowbell. Right, the cheap, most ineffective, the most cost-effective way you can get Sensei on the show then is we got to sell 2 of these. £19, we'll call it $19, same bloody thing. All right, sort of. Actually, it's less, It's less. Isn't it? I don't know. Anyway, there you go. There's a Happy New Year 2025. How many's left? 12 left. 12 left. Just about sold out. 12 left. If you buy one of those now, apparently Sensei said if we sell 2, he will do a show right after me. Which would be good because I want to finish. I'm bored now. I'm sick of it. In fact, I am bored. If I'm honest, the show today was supposed to be about me talking about stocks and shares, and it's been just taken over by fight. So I am bored. I'm fed up. I'm sick of it. I want to go. So can 2 people buy 2 mugs, or one person just buy 2? And then I can end and send you to Sensei, and I can finally hang up on Fight Channel. So please,
you told me to call in. I mean, it's
but I didn't say we'd spend the next 3 hours talking, did I? There was no point in the show. There was no point in the show saying that. You are a superstar. Ooh, me or Fight? Yeah, I reckon I am. Yeah, cowboy hat. Isn't that more of a country music star? Listen, mate. When you're in Texas, put a cowboy hat on. They like it. Pander to the audience, sell out basically. People said,
and big belt buckles too.
Big belt buckles and boots.
And boots. Yeah.
I draw the line at the boots. Boots are stupid. I don't know why anyone wears boots. What's the point? I prefer slippers, cozy moccasins.
The only time I wore boots were in the military. I was issued those.
No need for it. No need for it. No one needs boots. You got an ASCAP card. You got an ASCAP card. What's an ASCAP card? You're a rock star. I don't know what that means. Don't know what it means. Dozens of people, and at that dozens. Listen, folks, let me tell you how this works, right? I was not hired, right, to... How can I put this? Right, I got to put this in a way that makes me look good, right? Hang on a minute. I'll tell you what, I've got another one here, right? Here's... okay, let me show you. Oh, bloody hell, sod this.
They didn't promote it right. That's what the problem was.
No, that's not how it... that's not what it means at all. No. I appreciate the contribution, Fight, but that's not what we're talking about. Let me explain how this works, right? This is a football stadium. People come to watch the game. If the game's rubbish, the team hasn't got any support, they don't sell them in tickets. That's what that was. I was hired as the halftime show. I was not on the ticket. No one was coming to see me or not coming to see me. I was just the halftime show for whoever was there. And this is some team that not anyone cares about. That's why it was empty, because they were coming for the team. Now I'm going to show you something different. Now I'm promoting it. Now people are coming to see me, right? Very different. This is me doing my Vegas show. This was 2,500 people sold out. Very different. There you go. People are standing up wanting to shake my hand. Look at this. Now you're going to see 2,500 people waving glow sticks as I sing. Yes, as I sing with Michael Jackson on a duet on a screen. Yes, this is true. This was made for me. All right? See, I told you I was a rock star. You laugh at me and think, oh, he's not a rock star. Look at this. I'm going to show you a segment here. Look, there's a Statue of Liberty. Look at that. I brought it back from date. Look at that, look. Look at that. That's 2,500 people with glow sticks. 2,500. That's because I promoted it. Let me show you another one. There's a bit here I sing with Michael Jackson. Where is it? Here. Look. Standing ovation. Again. Where is it? There's another bit here. Just down here somewhere. There's my showgirls. Is this New York, New York? I think it is. We've got some kicking girls alerts and showgirls. We brought these feathers in from Las Vegas, by the way. Looks like this is my New York, New York.
Mm-hmm.
I thought it was. There you go. Do I come back on again, take another bow? Do I do an encore? Probably do. I come back 3 times. There you go. It wasn't that one then. It was another one. Oh, it's New York, New York. That's why. Where is it? There's loads of them. Anyway. I thought it was one night in Vegas. Oh, well, I can't remember now. There's one here where I sing with Michael Jackson. Moving out. Oh, it might be this one. This is a very old video. There you go. Right. Where is it? Just a point here. Got a nice big orchestra behind me. Right, here we go. Just fast forwarding it. Just about. Is it here? There you go. There's the dancers. This was quite a cool moment. There you go. Look at that. Michael Jackson on the screen. See that? Look. Very few people will be able to show you that. There you go. There's Michael on the back. Look. Wow, what do you think of that? Let me just mute this a second for copyright reasons. And here is... There's my Elton John jacket. He wore in Candle in the Wind. And then there's another bit that was quite cool. Where was it? Oh my God, this feels like... Yeah, this was like a million years ago. I told you I did the Phantom of the Opera. Here's my Phantom bit coming up. It's our rock chick doing Dixie Queens. Here it is. Phantom of the Opera, there you go. It actually was Love Changes Everything from Aspects of Love, but another musical. There you go. The Phantom was just a second earlier, I think. It was in the blue ones. Oh, I can't remember now. It doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. But there you go. Do you want the link for that one as well? This is the Vegas show. There you go. Vegas. There you go. Check that out. All right. What else have we got? Dozens of people at the concert mine. Yeah. So you see at my concert, when I promoted it properly, it was full. A very different ball game. Don't leave it to the Americans sell tickets. Let me sort it out. Last night, my wife and I laid in bed and listened to your 10 Christmas songs. Whoa, no way. Northern Tree Guy. Thank you very much. Appreciate that. Rock stars have long hair. Just saying. Like Jay did. All right. All right.
Well,
if we're gonna get rude,
back in the 80s, it was a hair doing thing. You don't know the guy or girl up there singing half the time. And now most of them rock stars now have cut their hairs off or don't have hair. Only ones that kept their long hair was like Kiss, like Gene Simmons.
Yeah,
but not Bon Jovi. He don't have long hair no more.
All right. Well, don't worry. Stand by. Stand by. Martyn Lucas. Piano Man, 16 years old. Look at that. Number plate. Look at that hair.
The mullet. The mullet.
David Copperfield.
Look at that mullet.
Martyn Lucas, the Piano Man. Hang on. It gets better. Michael Jackson with a beard. That's a bit weird, isn't it? This is me coming into a venue on a Harley Davidson. Yes, I did this. Let's see. Harley Davidson. Just for the sake of it, just because I can. There's me doing Michael Jackson. Look at that for the 80s. Mark Almond, George Michael, you name it. There I am. All right. How about that then? That was good. When I was about 20, that was a good time. That was a good time.
What kind of pose is that?
Yeah, that's me doing Michael Jackson, mate. Women loved it. Ah! Did I tell you about the big breakfast with Zig and Zag at Covent Garden? There.
No.
There was a reason for showing you that. I can't remember what it was now. Anyway, look at that. Look at that hairdo. This is another sell outlet. There was about 1,000 people here. And all these dancers and stuff. And oh my gosh, the days. Long time. That's a mullet as well. And my agent made me turn my collar up. Because he apparently did that in the 80s. I look a right idiot, to be honest. I didn't like doing that, but he thought it was a good idea. Michael Jackson again. Crazy world. There you go. How about that? Where are we? Yeah, the early days. So you coming on here saying rock stars have hair? I've had hair, mate. Just don't have any hair now. That doesn't matter. I did have hair. All right. No need to be rude. No need to be rude, Stephen Lewandowski. Rock stars have hair. I just like the video. Oh, James, thanks, mate. Thank you very much. Stacey Bailey, great. I love it. I just like the Super Bowl clip. There are now more likes than spectators. That's really rude. There's no need for that. There's more likes than there are spectators. There's no need for that, was there? Quite honestly.
Oh man.
Fight is a secret billionaire. He is, isn't he? He comes on, all just casual as you like. Secret billionaire. Are you a secret billionaire by any chance?
No, I don't got dang on 6 figures. That's it.
Yeah, I've only got. Oh, that's still pretty good, mate.
I mean, I'm down. My all-time high is 217, 100. Now I'm down to 195K right now.
Odd times then. Odd times.
Yeah,
everyone like the Martyn Lucas Super Bowl video. Get it to 100 likes. 100 likes. Yeah. Christopher Walken. That's him. Yeah. Yeah. The cowbell. I'm trying to do his voice. I can't do it. Give me more cowbell. A night at the Roxbury. A night at the Roxbury. Oh, I see. You're a rock star if you've played at the Roxbury. Oh, I see. Have they played with Wings, though? Have they sung with Michael Jackson? Have they had their own Vegas show? Have they been in London as the Phantom of the Opera? Oh, I don't think so. I didn't. Was I voted by Elton John? Yeah. How about that? Didn't realise how smart Stacey is. What do you mean? Oh yeah. Well, Stacey with her financials, absolutely. I love that skit cowbell. It's brilliant, isn't it? Everyone buy a Sensei and Martyn mug. I already ordered one, says Jenny B. Hello, Jenny. How are you? By the way, if everyone's sick and tired of seeing fight, and I understand because I'm sick of it, if I'm honest, you can all call in. It doesn't have to be the Fight Channel show. There can be other people. Other people can call in. Okay, I'll buy 2.
I gotta get ready to go soon. I gotta go make some money.
Yeah, you've got things to. Yeah, exactly. Okay, I will buy 2, but can I give it on a super chat? No, I know you did a super chat, but it doesn't work that way. You've got to go and order one. I can't order it for you. Waiting for the half of off-price sale on the mugs. January sales. He's waiting for the January sales. Nice fight. 48,000. What's that?
Yeah, that's my broker. That's my broker.
Oh, yeah, that proves he's watched the video. I have boots. Yeah, but Stacey, you in boots is different to me in boots. You probably look good. Who thinks Stacey Bailey would look good in boots? Probably, yeah. Who thinks Martyn Lucas looks good in boots? Nobody. See? There's the difference. You'll be waiting a long time, Classic Car Nut. I'm not sure what that was all about. Sensei, you were going to go live. You were going to give me a special 100% discount code for the magic mug because I am your favorite. I'm not getting involved with that. Nothing to do with me. I never said that. Looking pretty dapper. Bought the 2. Oh, Lawrence Tio's bought the 2. They're sold out then. Sensei, can you confirm they're sold out and now we can do a special show? Sensei, you got to do it now. Lawrence Tio's bought 2. All the way to Singapore. Good work, Jerry and Elba. 2 cups for Jerry and Elba. My Discord name is 907 Andrew. Not sure. Yes, Northern Guy. I'll onboard you. Where are you? Let me do it right now.
Man, he's a 971 of Andrews. Yeah. Sound like an address. Street name.
Don't even start on that again. Oh, hello. Why is YouTube doing this? I keep having to refresh the screens all the time. It's really weird. Right. Where's your Discord name? Can you give it to me again? Can you give me your Discord again? Oh, there it is. I'm not sure you're onboarding yet. I wasn't, but, you know, I'm nice. I can be nice, so I will be nice. Just because I can be. Let me onboard you. Hope you've done it. If you're wasting my time, if you sent me over here and you haven't done anything, he has. It's Northern Tree Guy.
Since they say yes, he will go live.
Oh, he will he?
Yep, it's in the chat.
It's in the chat. It's official then. All right.
It's official, people.
It's
Sensei's
official,
coming
people.
on next.
Sensei's coming on next. I tell you what, it's back-to-back entertainment here, folks. Right, there he is. So let me give you...
What a good salesman Crypto is, man. Sensei Crypto's a salesperson there. He's been trying to get them 2 mugs sold for 2 days now.
Yeah. See, I'd have sold my mugs out in 5 minutes. Sold mine, yeah, no problem. Oh, damn it, I just lost it. Oh. Damn it. 907. Tree Guy.
Look like the market is going sideways or barcoding.
Right, you've not sent me a friend request, so I can't accept it. If you send me a friend request, I can now accept it. Here is the link to send me a friend request. I now need to upgrade you, Mr. Tree Guy. Role, member, yes, done. And change nickname, there you go. Northern Tree Guy. There you go, done. I can't accept a friend request because you haven't sent one, but yeah, we're good. Let's get through these last couple of questions. Do you feel more comfortable performing while playing the piano or walking around the stage? Do you feel more comfortable performing while playing the piano or walking around the stage? I'm equally comfortable. I don't mind. I'm happy to run around, sit at the piano. It's all good to me. I love it. Just love entertaining.
Any musician should be good away from their instrument or with their instrument. I mean, either way, if they're not, then they're not really good musicians, I think.
Yeah. No, I'm happy either way. It doesn't matter. I don't want to mess up the festive flow, but I'm looking at Mobix, the festive flow. Is that what this is? I thought it was just the Fight Channel show. There's nothing festive about it. He hasn't even got a hat on. Quick 30-second thoughts. Mobix. Let me a quick look for you. Yeah, we'll just look at it briefly. I've got to be honest. Mobix Labs. Now, what was Mobix now? It was Paul Worley. No, Fabrizio, wasn't it? Fabrizio. Let me just have a quick look at it. Well, we brought this to you. Didn't we bring it to like sort of 50, 60 cents around here? So if you bought it when we talked about it, you're up hundreds of percent anyway, aren't you? Well, no, you bought it down here, 42, 60. You may be up 100% if you bought it there. TPO is up 5.4%. Just that flash through. I haven't got any thoughts on it at the moment. To be honest with you, I need to go back to Fabrizio, the CEO, get him back on the show, talk more about it. Right now, I haven't got any thoughts because I haven't looked at it for a couple of weeks. That's my honest truth. I don't have any thoughts right now. Jerry and Elba, there's no way for us to like a super chat and mug, but I will go live because of it. Oh, there we go. Do you remember the haircut? Yes. The oh boy, love it. James, that's MG Maestro car in your photo. Yes, MG Maestro. Do you remember those? The cars they would speak to you. It's like it was like Kit, like like Knight Rider sort of, but rubbish. I've been trying to get in mug, but I can't get on PayPal. You don't need you can use a credit card, PayPal, anything you want. Martyn was an interesting youth at the very least. It was a good time. Good photos, Martyn. Can we see more photos? I can show you photos in just about every country of the world. I've got photos virtually every country of the world. Ask me a place and I'll show you a picture on it. Is there another way to get a cup? Yeah, just you just go on Martyn and Sensei.com and use a credit card and it will work. It kind of works. I think he sold out of those mugs though. So you need one of my mugs now then, right? You need one of my mugs, which is this shop here. if you want to get to one of my mugs, which they're all my mugs, but this is the other shop, right? This is my shop, right? You can get mugs, t-shirts. I got what? I mean, what do you want? What do you want, fight? What do you want, mate? I can sell you anything. I mean, what do you want? All right, I'll give you the link to the shop. Here you go. There's my shop, Jerry and Elba. Right, there's my shop. Okay, and you can get what you want. Bit late for Christmas presents, isn't it? But never mind. Come back to here. I think I'm just about through all the comments. Sorry, Elba, dang. No, I've been trying for months now. You've been trying for months. When it works, you just click on it. Credit card. I don't know what else to say, really. This is turning into the Martyn Lucas roast. Jerry and Elba, maybe someone in the US could get the mugs and send them to you. I don't know why it's not working. Proof of purchase. Oh, hello, Sensei. Proof of purchase. General chit chat. Lawrence T.O. Hey, look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Lawrence T.O. wanted to go proof of purchase. Martyn Lucas mug with Sensei. Look, he bought two. He bought two. No, he didn't. He bought one. No, I didn't go. He bought one, didn't he? Yeah, he bought one.
No, there's two.
No, that's
two.
No, that's the title. That's the title.
Oh.
Yeah, he bought one. He bought one. But anyway, he bought one. Fantastic. We're sold out. That's it. No more. Finished. Never seen again. LOL. Yes, Boots. Yeah, Stacey. Everyone wants to see Stacey in Boots. I meant Will Ferrell in A Night at the Rock. Oh, I see. Gotcha now. Well, when I hold up another cup, you know why. You lost me. Martin, is there a way I can order a Jerry and Elba a mug and have it sent to them? Yes, of course there is. Okay, Jerry and Elba. Jerry and Elba, you have got my personal text. Jerry and Elba, Stacey Bailey wants to buy you a mug. How very wonderful is that? So this is what we're going to do. I am in the middle of texting you at the moment. Look, I'll just blur it out. That's Jerry and Elba because they're going to talk to me tomorrow because they're a gold member and they want to have a one-on-one with me to talk about a few different things. So Jerry, send me your address. Send me your address. Stacey is going to buy you one. There you go. What do you want? Which mug do you want? I mean, what do you want? There's a whole host of things. We'll just buy the standard black mug, the standard white mug. What do you want? Anyway, Jerry, if you send me your address, I've just texted you. I shall put it in Discord. In fact, I'm in the middle of talking to Stacey Bailey right now, so I can text her back alongside her address. I can give you your address, and she'll get you one right now. Wow, Lawrence, thanks. Yes, we'll go live. Get ready with your requests. Requests. You can send one of mine to Jerry and Elba. At least there is two to share now. Lawrence, that is amazing. Good job, mate. Lawrence, good work. Lawrence, your order in a different country has already been fulfilled. Sorry, that's already been fulfilled and it's out. Sensei has said there's two are already out. So, Jerry, if you just give me your address, I will give it to Stacey and she can send you one out. It's just not possible to get a mug without going through the process. The only way to get a mug is to purchase it yourself. Blah, blah, blah. Lawrence, when you get it, could you send it yourself? Jerry and I will give you them. Thinking of getting the MG Cyberster. I tried. Just send me a text for the longest now. Just send me a text. Martin, I was joking about 100% discount code. I know you were teasing. I know. I got the 2000.
MSK didn't make enough money on XRP already.
Exactly. Jerry and Elba, you can message me in the Discord. Yes, Stacey, when it's shipped to you, I can still get on. I still can't get on Discord. Send me a text. Jerry, you haven't got to go on Discord. Jerry, look into the screen. Jerry, I'm talking to you. Jerry, pay attention. Jerry, I'm literally, look. Is there anything sensitive there? No, look, Jerry, I'm texting you. This is me and you, Jerry and Elba, texting on my phone. Write your address in this text. I shall give it to Stacey Bailey. Stacey Bailey will buy you a mug. Write it in there. You are texting me, so I know you can text me. This is you right now. So write your address. God, this is hard work. This is what I got to do, folks. This is my life. Should have carried on doing the Piano Man. Right, when Biden came into office, there was a sell-off, the rebound. Here we go. I got it. Yay! Bloody hell. There's his address. I'm not going to put it on screen. Copy address. Copy address. Oh, God. Discord. I've got to go Discord on my phone. Stacey Bailey.
The market can go any way at any time. It don't matter who getting off at that time. I mean, it is what it is. One man can't control the stock market. That's all to it, people.
I can, obviously. I can buy the S&P and pump it up just like that. I can do better than Jerry Buffett. Jerry, what the hell's he called?
Buffett.
Warren Buffett. That's Jerry Buffett, Jerry Jones. All right. Okay. So Stacey Bailey, I have messaged you on Discord. Jerry's address. Do what you want. Get one. Don't get one. It's got nothing to do with me. I'm not getting involved. Right. So if Martyn has the address, he can send it to Lawrence Discord. Is Lawrence in there? Lawrence, if you message me, bloody hell, am I everyone's personal secretary? You don't get this on Meet Kevin show. Okay, apparently, Lawrence Teo, would you like to get hold of Jerry's address? Then friggin' message me in Discord and I'll send it to you. I know we're a family, but this is getting ridiculous. I feel like granddad taking care of the grandchildren now. I'm babysitting everyone. This is getting insane. So Lawrence Teo, if you want to message me, Stacey Bailey, you got the address. Give it to Lawrence yourself. I mean, you started all this. I'm not everyone's personal secretary. I got things to do. I got places to go. God bless her. I wouldn't bless her anything, mate. I don't think she's getting you a mug now. She can't be bothered. She's trying to just pass it on to someone else. She started by saying, I'm going to get you a mug. Did you see that? Ah, big shot Texan. I'll buy him a mug. Just give me the address. I got you the address. I went round and round the houses, spent 20 minutes of my life getting you the address. And now it's, oh no, Lawrence Teo's got two. He can send you one. So she's backing out. So don't God bless her, all right? She's trying to back out of the deal now. Trying to back out. You've all got the address now. Share it amongst yourself. Argue it out. I don't need to know.
Stacey making all that money off the bootleg shirts from Martyn Lucas.
I'm not getting involved. I'm not even making a comment on it anymore. It's nothing to do with me. Keep scrolling, Martyn. Keep scrolling. Left one. I thought I ordered two. See? He did not order two. See, I told you. He ordered one. He thought he ordered two. Yes, ordered two. Yes, you ordered two. Apparently he ordered two.
Since they would know more than anybody.
He's running the shop for me. He's running the shop. I'm not getting involved in the shop anymore. This is what happens. See, I'm a real rock star. Before I was a rock star, I took care of the shop myself. Now Sensei does the shop. I don't get involved. I just do what the rock stars do. You know, when they walk into the shop and they just open the till. They open the till and go, I want to go shopping. How much is it? And the guy goes, well, you can't just take the money out of the till. It's got a balance. Don't care. I'm just taking the money. I want to buy a jet ski today. And Sensei goes, that's the money we need to reinvest in the shop and buy more merchandise. I don't care. I'm taking the money out of the till right now.
That how you felt yesterday, moving your 8,000 into your Roth IRA, right?
Yes, just like that. Robbing Peter to pay Paul.
I did the same thing. I mean, it was easy to do. I didn't know it was going to be that easy.
Absolutely. It was absolutely. Some people said, that's crazy. You're borrowing money to put in your Roth, but you need to understand it's all about risk management. I'm paying 5.25. Essentially, if we work this out, actually, it's basically $14.55 a day on over 100 grand. Okay, that's the current price. So on that 8 grand, it's probably somewhere in the region of $2 a day. So we could work it out, something like that. Let's say it's $2 a day, but it's $2 a day for 19 days. So that's $38. There you are. I can see fight on his calculator. So
No,
probably
I was looking at my unpaid interest for the first 2 days for my margin is $6.66.
yeah, it's daily.
Days.
I would say to borrow the $8,000 over the 19 days, which is the time before I get paid from YouTube, is going to cost me $19. That is a taxable expense I can write off because it's an expense. So $19 against my tax, number one. Number two, I got 3% back on the 8,000. Hey Siri, what's 3% of 8,000?
$2,040. I mean $2.40. I mean $240, Susan.
240.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, which is obvious, really, because that's what they gave you the match. So
It's
basically,
it's on the app.
yeah, it's already there. So I'm going to get $240 back, which cost me $38. That's called cost of business, right? I borrowed money, and that's what Apple do, Amazon do. They borrow money because they can make more money investing it in the business, right? So I borrowed. It cost me $38 to make $240, but also to buy Coca-Cola now at the beginning of the year rather than waiting. Now at the moment, it hasn't gone anywhere. It's up today, but not gone much. But in 3 weeks, that could be up 5%. Who knows? Maybe you're down with 5%. We don't. No one knows. But the point is, I believe in it, so I've got it, and it's called a cost of business. So absolutely makes sense. But it only makes sense knowing that I can pay it back in the period of time. I'm not borrowing money, just not able to pay it back.
Right. People don't understand. If you buy your dividends in the beginning of the year, instead of putting money in there like I did last year every week to build that up, I'm buying the dividends now. That means I'm getting dividend this month, next month, for the next 12 months. I already bought that dividend. Then when I get dividends, reinvest that, because then a Roth IRA, I can't spend the money yet till I'm 59 and a half. Just reinvest.
Exactly. How hard is it to sort the mug situation? I know. It's been a pain in the arse. I wish I hadn't started it. It's not even worth it. You know, the couple of bucks profit for all this stress, honestly, it ain't worth it. Please don't give it out to everyone. Of course not, Jerry. No, of course not. It's been given to Stacey Bailey. Stacey Bailey's going to give it to Lawrence, and that's it. Of course, we understand that. Message me on Discord, Lawrence, whatever, Martin. I was trying to do something nice, and Lawrence offended. So Lawrence offered. So I figured at one of the limited edition ones would be better. So stuff it. That's nice. There's no need for that, was there? You see how people can turn on you like that? See, you give them an inch, they take a bloody yard. They take a yard, they do. Jerry, get one of the Elba. Get one. Stacey can order a Martyn Lucas t-shirt. There's no way she's doing that. She'll just go and make my own. There's no way she'll buy one of my. In fact, she's got one of my t-shirts. She's got one of my leggings as well. Looks very good in it. XRP riding at 241. Martin has his on his store. Yes, I do. Guys, it's okay. Forget about it. It's all got chaos. I had a bootleg. I have bootleg special edition. No, they're not special edition. They're just bootlegged. They're not special edition. Special edition would mean you've kind of like you've got license from me to use my logo, and now you're using it in an exclusive setting. That would be exclusive bootleg. What you're doing is just bootlegging it round the back of and stealing it. That's what you're doing. Very different thing, really. Whoever sends me one, may God blessings be with you. Whoever it is, you probably end up with 6. If I'm honest. Stacey, where can I order? Oh God, look, I knew it. Now she's going to start selling behind the counter merchandise again. We'll get a mug either way. Don't listen to mine. Yeah. Our t-shirt business has gone down the toilet because Stacey Bailey is back on it again. I bloody wonder what that was going to start. I am disassembling world-class blackjack team. I am assembling a world-class blackjack team with MSK, Lawrence Teo, Zach's 8, and we are going to take the casino in Monaco. Big money. I'm loving it. Martin, can you post your store link? Oh, for God's sake. Yes, there in the chat. In the chat.
Oh, yeah, there's a description. There's a link in the description, too.
There's a link in the description. There's a link on the website. Every video. martynlucas.com/shop. I mean, it's not even hard to guess it. You can just guess it with your eyes closed. I hate this job sometimes. Mugs for everyone. Everyone wins a mug. It's the Oprah Winfrey Show. Thank you so much. That means a lot. I don't know who you're thanking anymore. I've lost the will to live. I want that bootleg special. No, you don't. You don't, because no one wants the bootleg special. It's a rip-off. It's not the same. You want the real, you want the licensed product. You want the licensed registered trademark. You don't want Stacey Bailey's rip-off stuff. Who wants that? You know we love you. Yeah, Singapore. Yeah, you say that now. The start of One Smooth Crew. I take it to Ocean's 11. Ocean 11s. I love it. My shirts are cool. Says you. Says you. Aha, today's show is so comical. It's a bloody nightmare, if I'm honest. Please check out the Savage Fate. Oh, now he's promoting it as well. Has anybody else got a range of T-shirts they want to sell and undercut me? Licensed products here. Licensed products. I love these banters. Yeah, you love it. I don't. It's costing me money. Savage, basically coming in on my show that I spent 4 years building up, for the first 2 years working for free, going, he's got an audience now. I can flog a few rip-off T-shirts. Brilliant. And he'll do it and he'll promote it for me. He won't ban. In fact, he makes me a moderator so I can share the bloody link.
Hey,
I've got to start becoming more selfish.
All the time without you knowing it.
I don't know. I'm just being walked all over now. That's what happens when you're nice to people. They take it too far. They push it too far. They go, take advantage of his good nature. He won't be like this forever. One day he's going to wake up and go, hang on a minute, I could make millions from T-shirts, mugs. That's it. No more Fight Channel coming in promoting his Barbie channel. No more promoting rip-off T-shirt. He's going to wise up to this one day and go, he can make millions here. He so far hasn't done it. He'll work it out one day. I love these banters. I don't. I'm sick of it. I'll make custom T-shirts. What do you want? Stacey, do you sell heat change mugs in your store? MSK, mine are cool. Ask it. She's only talking to her own. Look, Fight Channel buys them all the time. Not Fight Channel, MSK. I've seen it. In my Discord, I see it going on in my... Stacey Bailey every day is in the breakfast bar selling T-shirts to MSK. I keep messaging MSK and go, MSK, I can make T-shirts like that. He never replies back. He doesn't even reply back. It's my Discord server, and she's in selling I've watched have you seen the process, how it goes on, Fight? Have you seen the process? No. MSK will go to Stacey and say, can you make me a T-shirt with this design? We've actually got that going on in my server. And she goes, what about this? And he goes, can you what about this? Until he gets exactly what he wants. And I'm in the background going, I've got T-shirts. He doesn't care. He doesn't even talk to me in my server.
I mean, I thought the breakfast bar is supposed to be stuff, a food of what we're eating that morning. Not dang on that discussion.
What was that?
I thought the breakfast bar is supposed to be like taking pictures of what you're eating.
Yeah, it used to be. It used to be. And now it's basically MSK's private channel to Stacey Bailey. You know, like the gay lord? She's the T-shirt lord. The T-shirt lord. Yeah, in my server. In my server. Yeah. I had some heat change ones. I'm going to make one.
I'm going to make a chopper one.
Yeah. Martyn, I'll be your supplier. You got me thinking about starting a shirt business. In fact, I would like that. Everyone start a shirt business, because then you can all literally, there'd be massive T-shirt stuff. The competition, it would crush. Stacey Bailey would go, I can't keep up with this. And then people would go, do you know what? I'm just going back to martynlucas.com/shop. I'm just going to buy the official products. There's no messing around with that. There's no haggling over stuff going on in Discord with that. And that's what'll happen. It'll all just come back to me. Let everyone fight amongst themselves. They'll all kill themselves. There'll be one business left, mine. So carry on, folks. Carry on. I'll buy from Stacy. I'll buy from Stacy. Buy from her, Martyn. Well, you want me to buy T-shirts from Stacy? You want me to buy my T-shirts made by Stacy in my server?
That's your Georgia person for you.
Yeah. I could buy my shirts cheaper. I'm sending you all the shot items to China and bootlegging the whole lot to Temu. I respect the hustle. Make them. I don't respect it. What do you mean, Daryl Lee? Don't you start chiming in. This is my it's my show, my YouTube channel, my server, my business. You respect it. He's basically a bank robber, right? Hey, work smarter, not harder. Yeah.
Yeah.
Why bother building a YouTube business and promote when you can just come in and nick it off me? I agree. If the person's going to let you do it, why not? Yeah. Buy from Stacy, not Martyn. Look at this. And this is supposed... Please check out Martyn Lucas merchandise. Martyn Lucas limited edition mugs available. They get 007 seal of approval. Drink your tea in style. Order now. The perfect gift. Thank you, James. That's loyalty. Finally, it comes back to where it belongs. Actually, a lot of people have bought them. Thank you very much. Even without the Lucas aids on it. Yeah, we know why. Because you've built a brand now, and now everyone, it's like, you've become like a cult following, right? It's like everybody wants Stacy's merchandise because it's the one that Martyn doesn't want you to buy. I understand it, and I'm doing it. I'm making it worse. The way to solve this, Stacey Bailey, is me just stop talking about it and then ban you from Discord and take away your moderator status. That's how to sort it. That's what I should do. I should have a vote in the poll. I should have a vote in the poll. I should have a poll vote, a poll vote, a vote poll. I should have a vote poll. Say, should I ban Stacey? That's what I should be doing. Not talking about it, making it even more of a thing. Anarchy in the Lucas aids. When can I go live? Poor sense. Are you ready to go live? Gee whiz. I'm going to the show. Let's set up. Sensei, what do you want to do? What do you want to talk about? Anything? Go live. Click this button here. Reschedule. Schedule a stream. Yeah, you're laughing, fight. This is my business going down the toilet. New Year special.
I'm sitting here not even going out. I just been out an hour ago, and I'm not making no money just sitting here.
Yeah, just wait. You've come to the end. You've got a minute to go. Just finish the job. Finish it. Get it done. I'm going to send everyone
okay, everybody.
Yeah.
On
New
Christmas
Year
Eve
special.
night, I made $278 in 5 hours.
There you go. It doesn't matter.
I mean,
yeah, it doesn't matter.
It's beginning of the year. I got another 363 days to make it up.
Exactly. It doesn't matter, does it?
Oh, that's right. I am going on vacation this year, too. Take 2 weeks off.
Yeah. That's what normal people do, like me and you. Don't ask Sensei how many times he has on holiday. Right?
Every month?
Every month, isn't it?
Seems like. When's it? Oh, wait a minute. Probably
he's always on bloody holiday. He's never
by the
here.
end of the month, he'd be in Switzerland, skiing the Alps still, you know. Yeah, the Alps are still going on until at least March, people.
Elves? Did you mention the word elves?
No, Alps. Switzerland, the Alps.
Alps.
The Alps.
Oh. Do the elves live in the Alps?
They might.
Subscribers. Right, come on. I'm setting this up. Public. Yeah, quarter past 11. Sensei's going live. Oh, my God. What a day. Right, so we're going to end the show in a second. Right, there's the show. Let me...
Man, Bitcoin might hit 100K today. 1097.
Let me redirect this. Going to send everyone now to the show. So Sensei's show is there. Goes live in 5 minutes. That's
5 minutes.
Yeah. Let me bring it up. Hopefully there it is. There's the show. Have you all got the Super Bowl thing that's pinned to the top? Because it could disappear in a minute. Here's Sensei's show. Sensei. He's not doing a show on the 19th. He's on holiday. Are you serious? Probably serious. Sensei. You are live this week, right? whenever it's convenient. Whenever it's convenient, Sensei live. You know when I'm live, folks. Same time every day. All right. One of us has got to be here to keep the candles burning. Right. Sensei.
Friday, so it ain't a banking holiday, people.
Has anyone noticed that the market is jamming? I am up 12. Yes. Yes, we are. We have noticed. This is my portfolio. You're up 12 grand. We'll do a day trade of the day in a second. We're going to end the show. Sensei's ready to go live. There's his link in the chat. There it is. It'll automatically take you there. It's also on the homepage of the channel. You can't miss it. I've just got to give Sensei now the information he needs. So Sensei, stand by. I'm bringing this to you now. There's that. Just stand by. I've got this one little thing to do, and then I can end the show. That's all good.
Man, I wish I was up 12K. Man, that's a lot of money invested to go up 12K in one day.
Yeah.
I'm only up 4.5K right now, and money wise, percentage wise, pretty good.
I'm only $700 today, right now. Okay, live show. Oopsie daisy. There is that. And there is that. All right, Sensei, you've got the information in the Discord. I'm going to end the stream now. Let's do day trader of the day. Sensei's got everything he needs. The show is set to go. Sensei's in the studio. People are already waiting. So let's do day trader of the day, shall we? Let's clear the boards. See who the stars of our show are today. Let me bring all the credits in. Let's see who our viewers are today. Let me bring it in now. Where's it gone? Sound effects. This one here.
Oop, I got my typed in. I'm ready to go.
Here we go. Time to go. Me too for now. Lawrence T.O. Pump it up. Jerry and Elba color changing mug is on the way to you. Jerry and Elba color changing mug is on the way to you. Jerry and Elba. Hey, thank you. See you tomorrow. Yes. All right. Are you up? Are you down? I am up 0.91. Here we go. Up 0.91%. Let's see who day trader of the day is. Up 0.91%. There you go. Let's see the scores on the doors, please. Here we go. Up 0.91%. Here we are, up 2.76. We got a winner so far, Lawrence T.O. Fight chant up 6.5. Get on in. Let me roll the credits. Where are my credits gone? My credits are over here. Who are our stars of our show today? Right, we have stars of our show today is, okay, Fight, give me a little rundown. Point as I speak to it. We got Nancy underneath there. Nancy, hello, Nancy. We got Ned Luap. We got Sani Olsengon. We got someone ENB, iGodPower, Paige McKee, Nithin Titus, members, loads of members, Dom, FKN, Andrew, Luce, Bill, Cyrus, Pump, Wild, 228, 405, Sono Safarin, bloody hell, Ignacio, Little Grass, Shaq, Savage Inc., Roger Bamash, Super Chats. What a day today is. Lawrence T.O., TS, TJ Malden, Crafty Falcon, Carlos Passant, Jason Fallon, Josh, Cartman's here, Stacey Bailey, Sundai, and Jerry and Elba. That's the stars of our show today. Who is the winner today? Fight chant up 6.5, 2.3. I'm worried about GIR, but I gave it back. I gave back 5225 today. Good, take some profit. Don't worry about it. Take profit. Up 0.37. Wow, Stacey Bailey. Thanks, Jerry and Elba. Up 20%, says Jerry and Elba.
Is that one stock?
One stock. What's going on? Jerry and Elba. Do you know what? Just for the bloody noise of it, just for the chaos of it, I'm going to give it to Jerry and Elba. Can we be bothered to check? No. Jerry and Elba win. Jerry and Elba win. Thank you, Merchant D. Thank you for your honest trades. Give them a thumbs up. Jerry and Elba win the star prize. And mug, fantastic. That's it from me. So, you ready? You've seen it done once, badly, by Sensei. And now it's time for you.
I can't do it. I butchered it all the heck. I can't remember that.
That's it from me. It's time to say it's time to say goodnight. God bless. I'm going to hand you over now to Sensei, who's waiting in the wings. So take care of yourselves.
Each other. You crypto.
That'll do for me. Ta-ra. See you back for the closing bell. Sensei's going live. Fight Channel. Drive safe. And see you all in a bit. Bye-bye for now. What a day that was. I've got to get a life. You know what I need to do? Go back playing Super Bowls. That's it. Ta-ra.